Welcome to SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and Country. I was about to say, many Dr. Palgrave.
I know. I know.
And you feel, say, movement, you know, idea members, you know, are very huge.
Very much. Campaign in the public and campaign, I say communal labor. So what I say. Zulus for will probably be Omokano, Ubuntu, Ugabantu. You are who you are because of other people. You don't exist as an island.
Say that again.
Ubuntu, Ugabantu. You are who you are because of other people. You don't exist as an island. Kennedy, Amemuya, any campaign, a communal labor, Obiad in Wajim. Inti Nkofobibri, setting up other political action groups and as a volunteer groups, a bit to me abwa. Aye, Ejumano. Ama aso delegates ni who say nipo obey or your snow kese pa.
So dogs, from where you sit and with the leadership of the New Patriotic Party as they stand now, no, you cannot even rate them, no. One more about one also, you have belief in them?
Oh, I heard him say yada yetu yapumu because him say be ana obi ababe haye otoka yesi for fire extinguisher too. Until we've set up an anti-rigging committee. Yeah, we are policing the election like an eagle eye. Nothing can happen.
Every much of my dream says anti-rigging committee now must set it up no crano. It should have been kept within your camp, not to make it public.
A campaign strategy. Yamamu who say we are watching you. Some dame to me pumu. Into Babu who obu on more than the 2 on them. Opeso say to work or gangster meeting there. Gangster meeting who could do on Mobia the need to on them. On Bia you release all your arsenals. But what could be there? Okay.
On your gangster.
You understand?
But what could be there? You have that experience?
Oh, I see it in movies. I see it in movies. Yeah, I see it in movies. Abotchie.
Yeah.
I see it in movies.
Dog.
Yeah, I see it in movies. Yeah. I like you.
I also like you. Oh, you're smart.
So I see it in movies. What you are saying? We are letting them know that we are policing this election. Look, the destiny of the youth of the New Patriotic Party, the destiny of the Ghanaian youth is in the hands of the next leader of NPP.
But I didn't know also when you say elections are we need
to get to a stage in Ghana, you free be reconstruction of the country. Some catch say what President Kufuor did was a milestone. Kufuor be very few, but it brought a significant healing to this country. And Mankofo Bebre, Sobekaya, President Rollins, Kwachi Motor School, I was told research, who read is available. Sakolabi misbehaved in front of him. Okay, because of a Yawana Kolano many years ago because of the treatments that were given. A few months ago, me say almost judges na yokuomono. Me say Kwabene Japan was there.
Yeah.
You understand? We are kai nyema isi wo maimu. Oti ase, some of them bring a lot of pain to the heart of the people. And for me, I hail President Kufuor because any reconciliation or the it brought a lot of healing. And if at all we didn't get anything from President Kufuor's government beyond the NHIS, free maternal health, the fact say who said Ghana had gone through a blood period, and he needed to put Ghana on a healing path, and he succeeded. One of the things that I think Kennedy is going to do for this country is that he's going to create more jobs, sustainable jobs, and jobs that will last.
Who said Kennedy camp? They be jobs. Apart from jobs, what else has he got to offer the country?
The job is the epicenter of everything.
SOMPA FM.
Okay. See, as a way you talk 10,000 Ghana cedis. Now, in Kofo 18, your money will finish before you get home. I'm telling you, I'm being honest with you. Into jobs is the epicenter of everything. So economy, it's on jobs. Look at the number of people who evade taxes in this country. The informal sector, the formal sector. Go to Ghana Revenue Authority. Be how many people pay taxes? When it to be about 9,000 people. Into jobs are important. What you say? Your credibility as a NIPA and it's all Wejuma. Kennedy has built the biggest steel plant in the continent of Africa, to the cost of about $100 million. Operational cost of about $35 million. It's jobs. Nkofo sorry, I sorry koye juma. And you nyamba no ho. O sorry anopana yo kun. Now you be sika no wenye sika. You can't go to your mother and your father and ask them to give you money. Into jobs are important.
But Ebimuka say emotionally he's not well situated to be a president.
Obi our survey parliament for 24 years of national security, defense, and interior. Why a judiciary committee head, communications committee head, a local government committee head. What else is there with emotional intelligence? Businesses are we creating. What else is there with emotional intelligence? And I make say perspectives and perceptions are important. So Ghanaian people know they have known that maybe about 15% of Kennedy. They've not seen the remaining 85% of him. And that's the truth.
Are you sure?
Of course. Now, bro, you cannot say you know me. You don't know me because it's only in Komodia Yedi and I am home reactions. But very naturally, me, I'm a very quiet person. You may be one of my, I don't care about it. Instead of catching say, "Sir Chairman," in someone, I don't want to talk about it.
But Ghana for, if you tell me, say, one name Kennedy, they know Kennedy via the social media.
Bruh.
Yes.
Social media does not define people. I'm telling you, it's not a real world.
What you say on social media does not define you.
It's not a real world.
It doesn't define you.
No, it's not a real world. It's not a real world. What did I say? It's not a real world. In the truest sense of it, it's not a real world.
But somewhere, okay, Ghana for do saying the better was.
Oh, consistently, you know more because I'm better here.
Are you sure?
Consistently, so who say will be yedena no that's so explaining you can be able to understand it consistently. So share the past of someone, the present of someone, now who says you can determine that the future will be great.
So is it for that reason why NTR Mwati Ayeku and I say a movement of the New Patriotic Party? Why Pana would you say obey the national chairman of the party?
Oh, they say, I'm interested in Kennedy. Mami winning flag bearership in the first. Then afterwards, I can look into the national, regional, and constituency and police station.
People have said, Boache Jacko, do you support him?
Oh, I like him. In Asia, he didn't come on. Young cry, you're catching his ombra. If you come and say sometime in Asia or Linda door, picture Wahanum, catching so often, Bomodina Brad Chairman, or see you member chairman. I'm happy. Since we see no Boso Beba. So
it means that you support him, right?
Oh, I support whoever can give the party a future.
And you think he can give?
Yes, whoever can give the party a future. There are middle class people, almost in Niema, and you'll be an opposite of politics, but they want to live in a country that is serene. So, you don't live in a country. Look at this young, nice, handsome man. So,
he's a lecturer at UPSC.
Okay. I also lecture there. So, you see, Usha, you'll be an opposite of politics. You see, for me, I don't know what we can do, to be honest. But I think that let's just win the flag bearership. Let me make Kennedy the flag bearer. Now for the decide but the whole national executive they need an overhauling.
Chairman Bute said it right here.
Yeah, they need an overhauling. Chairman Bute, I like him. He's a nice gentleman. I mean, like I said a few times, he doesn't know me, but my friend of fire. That's what leadership is about. I like him. He's a nice gentleman. I crutchy,
just like the general secretary of your party.
Oh, bruh, don't take me into issues. Just leave me here. Why? Why? Let's not do that.
But a conversation within the New Patriotic Party's camp, they admitted to say if all the leaders would go out or no day, I will say party. All right, so Patrick,
Prof Major so nyame adom
bibia ebo khode
nyame adom ahwe ni mpaibo yeah
but mpaibo no hian sa ahwe yie no
oni pa otias na mo mpai out se tias ewu wa se tias ewu tempaye de anamo bia betu bia fa se nyame nsa
ba onim se nyame adom wo hoi aye dwuma pa
e work pa the grace of God work all the time.
But that is why I have continued to be describing myself as a complete and a total product of grace.
A product of grace, correct. That's great. That's great.
I am a complete and a total product of grace.
And now doom the Kitalian. Prof, Nankaya say anyone.
Be me say anyone. Me
tintin. Ya dream yina ya bonenkwa. Your movement, your BBI, a bonenkwa. And I had doom no dia dum yen. Charlie. I had dum and no dia dum yen. It's in your tiasi. Two sorry no pa. What the 1 year she kran catch and say danas.
When him say daughters of glorious Jesus and enyumbi.
That's right.
Otaban say
Eradie Untabana sina metina da. Uyuna sina metina da. Unime intabia. Oh, enti famisie. Untabana se. Oh, Jesus. Enti famisie. Untabana se.
It's an old song by the It's an old song. I really love it.
It's a very nice one. Yes. The Muslim no can cry then. Okay. Bon some remi awe hu me. Opa me bone so awe nyame. Every say me say Jesus ne tabana se. Afei wa baya me han ene me nkwaje. Ono na wagye me afiri owuo ene amane mu. Enti me da na se.
This is how you know.
I very powerful.
I searched for that particular song.
Oh, it's a very beautiful song. It's a very and now one prof. Content of music nowadays.
Light.
Show daughters of glory. Jesus. And now my phone now, but see I'm old and you know my band no concern. The big car no maybe system.
Sakabio.
And that Christians are lazy to the point say we are not praying for the inspiration of God's power. Your mom paya and chain ya men yakupon and kasan chreyen. And then you might have to tune in but look at this particular song that we just sang. Emunsem. Emunsem.
Actually, can't brand me war me fear that dano. Answer me bahano.
That's right.
So me trasia. And then your mom me di kind
a very beautiful song.
And then your mom me di kind I was SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country. Exactly 2:56 is the time. Baby obiano yamawa. Baby obiano yesre nyame nshira de maw. Baby obiano yesre nyame banbo e de maw. Na yasanso ama wakwa baby osoronko kwanso. Na kai say for God and country. Program bi SOMPA FM yasehye na eba wakwan mu every dwada kope mefiada. Free no mienu empire mu kopim nunum empire mu after which a hot bite news no beto aso kai say you dey live on Facebook and tebusia okọ a Facebook page kai SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra. Like the page, comment on our page, share the pages for us, make us public. And of course, you'll never regret you did. God will richly bless you. Anytime we'll be sharing your pages or your Facebook. Now, we are also live on YouTube. YouTube, you know, see a SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra live. And also, but more than not subscribe to our channel. Say the program nisha say kunkong na what you say when you program nasha say. And we are also live on YouTube. Addition, our multi-TV digibox no. Your radio section no. And you know, so we chichi na wuntimi nya feed ni ya. Also say echo aye radio no. Multi-TV radio section na dia ebusia ubehu aye SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra. Na wetime tie yen our radio no so. Sa na addition our fechiman tie yen our SOMPA 106.1 FM. 106.1 FM our fechiman. Na one year our takwa tie yen our SOMPA 101.1 FM. Ti baby obia no countrywide anasifo a ye form since last year. Dia ye ntwe bi no muka. Ye ntimi nka se wo mu nyina de, but the bi no mo ho a wo marketua no enya maaye. Sa nurse for no enne, ye nya ntie se wo matempenten kwa. Ade woni ani a kire aye the health ministry. Na woni ko ho no, wo ni the health minister. Eko di aye enkomo. Nsamo a eba ye no ade a wo de tu wo manim. Enti ba to etiefo etiem sesia no. Wo betimi abomodin sesia na mwako aye ye Facebook wall. Muko ye Facebook wall la mo behu nurses for na one more atem penten kwa omo demonstration omo kura omo placards omo march to the Ministry of Health enti baby obiara no bomode na kwa Facebook was see a onko a ade a obehu anesifo yi ni womo nurse ntade yi na wohwe maye kama ebi kutu me pa cho bomode pa na fa we ni kire ho na fa we ni kire ho na fa we ni kire ho enti no demonstration na ekoso no yenko tie de bia ana ene nsemu ana woni eka ewechiri enti yenko tie we ni yembra sisi a
issues. Imagine since 2017 my school till now emphasis will be anyamba me so as I speak right now the NSS yenchia me area me empika kire me say because of Sikawe me empika kire me say me nto aba I should go and tell my colleagues say yento ayenjai until when yes I can mention his name ona was and SOMPA ABOTCHIE back to my MP. Yes, he told me that says he can't ma na say yento aba yento ayenjai. Please, we've had enough. Enough is enough. Issues. Imagine since 2017 my school till now emphasis will be anyamba me so as I speak right now the NSS yenchia me area me empika kire me say because of Sikawe me empika kire me say me nto aba I should go and tell my colleagues say yento ayenjai until when yes I can mention his name ona was and SOMPA ABOTCHIE back to my MP. Yes, he told me that says he can't ma na say yento aba yento ayenjai. Please, we've had enough. Enough is enough. Pay us now. Issues. Imagine since 2017 my school till now emphasis will be anyamba me so as I speak right now the NSS yenchia me area me empika kire me say because of Sikawe me empika kire me say me nto aba I should go and tell my colleagues say yento ayenjai until when yes I can mention his name ona was and SOMPA ABOTCHIE back to my MP. Yes, he told me that says he can't ma na say yento aba yento ayenjai. Please, we've had enough. Enough is enough. Pay us now.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Morning is so good.
So I have received the petition on behalf of my minister. I'll send the petition to you.
We are hungry. 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 We are dying. 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 We are dying.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Morning is so good.
So I have received the petition on behalf of my minister, and I'll communicate. I'll send the petition to him. I will also add a message that you have added to this petition.
Now,
this issue has been brought to our attention. The health minister and my minister are in constant touch. They are discussing all these issues. We know your predicament. A few days ago, of your colleagues in the education sector came here with a similar. Give them is what I'm giving.
From a rural constituency. So I have constituents who are going through the same ordeal. I have family members who are going through the same ordeal.
But not yourself.
The truth of the matter is that we inherited 13,500 of you being recruited without any financial provision. Please listen to me carefully. Now, as I speak to you now, we have collaborated with the Ministry of Finance. And please listen carefully. When it comes to issues of salary, the Ministry of Health then collaborates with the Ministry of Finance. Now, out of the 13,500 people, more than 7,000 to 8,000 of them have been processed and they are receiving salary.
It's not true.
Now, we have about 6,500 of you whose documentations are still being processed. What I can tell you on authority is that
issues. Imagine since 2017, my school till now, and as I speak right now, the NSS, Mimi area, me and Pikachu me said because of Sikari, me and Pikachu me said, I should go and tell my colleagues, I am to enjoy. And so when, yes, I can mention his name. On a was and so watching. Back to my MP. Yes, he told me. He told me that. He told me that. Says he can't ma. Please, we've had enough.
Enough is enough. Pay us now.
Yeah, enough is enough. Pay us now. Saying any member we are necessary for Ghana has since 2017, they have not been paid. Now, one issue abankomodi we nyina mu no ye abaya na obo eye Asenso Boachi din eye MP for Bantama. We have a response from the NP. Now, let me seize the opportunity. Now, menkaino ewo brofo kasa mi wia na ya kire mu ewo twi kasem. As a press statement, false allegations circulating on social media. My attention has been drawn to a video circulating on social media in which a young lady claiming to be a student nurse alleges that during the election period, she approached me over unpaid nursing trainee allowances and that I told her if she won't vote because of her allowance has not been paid, then that's fine. For the avoidance of doubt, I have never had any such encounter or conversations with this individual, nor with any student nurse regarding allowances. There is no nursing training institution in my constituency, Bantama. While Komfanoche Teaching Hospital has a nursing school, it does not fall under the Bantama constituency. I therefore have no direct constituency dealing with nursing trainees. In all my years of public service as a leader, as a legislator, a former minister of state, and a deputy chief of staff at the presidency, I have never been responsible for the administration of nursing trainee allowances, nor have I had any direct portfolio in the health sector. It is therefore strange, incoherent, and deeply misleading for my name to be associated with this matter. This allegation is false, baseless, and a deliberate attempt to drag my name into needless political propaganda. I urge the public to regard it completely. Anyone who knows the identity of the lady in the said video should kindly provide me with her details. I remain focused in dedicating my energy to serving the people of Bantama and contributing meaningfully to national development. Signed, Francis Asenso Boachi, Member of Parliament, Bantama constituency. Pato, so what is? What you say? Abaya no onim no baby. Also, the constituency crown, the constituency crown, nursing training school be a new.
In as much as
Debbie, but also in Chiremu now or the Abano. There are loopholes in Chiremu. So what I say? I bet you about to say Abaya no on the constituency whole. But nursing training school now okono eni ne constituency ho. Ebia no kopem mo. So I bet you abasa. And you know that kind of explanation now no so the abasa nursing training school institution be in the constituency, you know. Does not even hold water. Honorable, with the deepest respect, this explanation does not go down well with the people. This one does not hold. So who catch and say abayane dia unim ni dia fine, but with the explanation say nursing training institution be a new constituency. Yeah, but and two patches say Bantuma constituency hono. You need nursing training trainees wo ha na call other institutions. You need be all. You need nursing students. Bantuma constituency belonging to other nursing institutions outside your constituency. So why this explanation? This is flawed. He should come again. But Batise also was share by Yano. Also was share by anybody on Biano on fan a mammy. But would you say Abaya way pass so no? Said the ono so Casano. Would you peace say only any dim common? Consummate me about bonting the Ababe to Jassy. So, what's it?
Menya sure so be na kasam na sabaranano.
Debbie.
Aye near encounter on in nyae and possibly situation we am yes sir. Because at the end of the say
about one reson. Ya woni pa pia ya no mu
call MP ni ho. Yeah, that's right. And when God to the at the end of the say unini encounter bia no aba keke say or because asim we egun hu fia na bibisa. So there's a possibility somewhere. You be
but yo.
Yeah.
Obeye juma pa ni entua okapato.
Yeah. You know, Prof She ekromuhan. Ene maybe wo a ensase ye de politics. Tisa na de bia ye ken. She nursing. She teachers. She our security service.
Onim me bato mi ntwa wano so. Me how kesiye na say. Say if you know say you have not gotten the financial clearance for the appointments you better don't appoint.
Okay.
Because clearly when you listen to the Deputy Minister for Finance and then you listen to the Health Minister, 1 year you fall more than giving appointment letters to go and work, you know. They hadn't financial clearance from the Ministry of Finance.
Oh, I see.
But because of political expediency, without recourse to baby, that is what we have been doing as a nation. MPP, NDC, that is what we do. In election times, we give jobs, we give contracts. Contractor unim say wodi mani pano unim say scanning yo now the contract na mani pano. So these are some of the problems that we have as a country. I wish we never had an election in Ghana. No, I wish we never had an election in Ghana.
Say nyina ya be ya adwen dakura. Say mo fix the mo anya country mo anya bibia yia ya nto aba. And politicians,
this kind of multi-party democracy. Me, Abochi, from where I sit, you know, I can vividly and conveniently say, Ghana ha, MYN,
Kenya monarchy.
Come on, because during electioneering period, a honor, a buy what is what. Promises bebre. And the kind where you started the greatest so we bounce and ya got our now we were I can buy 6 months to election.
I normally never be go.
But Obunim said, Diomo Yeno, Skebi ni wa, Obunim as a contractor.
I don't go that dream, no.
Just say, Madame for contractor be. The Sika came papa.
Oh, I need a baby.
This what's up with you mobi?
Contract sika akem bebre kwa.
Sasu na nurses, ni teachers. Womo so mo sika akem. Na uri madugudenti a aban otisisi si aba power. Appointments bi a eye kane aban ne ye ya omo revoke ye.
I said that
because na financial clearance from the Ministry of Finance no me ni o.
Dem my.
Because Kenny why di bet you amuka. Me debia I say it. I wish we never had an election in this country.
Because Prof Oshe monarchical state now. What you say the development they
Ekwenimo.
Shebebi to say Dubai say. Look at where they came from and look at where they are now within a short period of time. The country and the nyina call tourists. Yako sheho. Nyina call GNI. Into one adren satra.
Me pacho. So mama na me nim komo we emra sisia. Na se yenya ntia se eye koko buo e wo Ghana ha ade a anya empejemu kakra 12.3%. Nkane no na bag no na 3,228 basabre yenya ntia se huriko 3,625 sabre yenya nana oboade mensa bonsu ono oye koko ekweni yene ne bedi nkomo na wi nana wadawma ye ma akwa baba for God and country on SOMPA 106.5 FM on kran ha
na tanka me dinu ho we ba chude dia
me pacho nana wadawma o eni die kwan so edin ni kiremu ye ma me wai na wanchi me dedua
nana oboade boatin bonsu otosumi no
nana oboade boatin bonsu oh otosumi no yo me pacho we dey facha me nyame ensure pass one me that correction right here on radio. But nana I would want to ask you say abiding to me be abba na ntumu abba no nana ade a ayamo de ana
so that yeah you better konya we so e dia da concern farmers one modern bonus so quite that's my one Ghana be position any honorable performance any Ghana football the for can e kanyina na tumo enyo the core pro near the property common it's not speaking of one yes the mundia e kai the to krata so esene nyama de call no eso so transfer enene abaya ye de 400 ide e dia ka eye isikaye so de kai no abra ye tu mu no ya for do na ka say ye bo so na ni nyina na ni say na dollar na ho den no ide abafam ena mi no ka say dollar na ho den no so na bidde no kaka ya ide that then we came mu no brand they make can say this is just a tip of an iceberg the idea chedo na ide e do so nti ntumu ya ba idea ya me no ka say idea ye de yi pa
na wadarma say uka said this is just a tip of an iceberg na asa wunnim bibia yenhye denim de we di mu no de na we ni mu
be dem di ka say obi ani wono ma sabi akani be bi ani wono ma
SOMPA
na be ti de to atuka ma o de take ma be dey e be ten amana yi na say de okan na waka eno anu no ye all ni say penifo ma ye ti ase say ye koko no entumu na ka ti ti nya na dodo na ne dodo no mu ne kata ye kaka kan ni nyina no e de be wi say ya me no ka say de 400 ide e de aka ho no na de ntia me ka say the tip of an iceberg and say the idea change the door so ye to so di mu no ba ti say a waye say koko e fe ni say e scholarship for e fe ni say tertiary ye koko akuafo ma e betimi anya school po mu kete timi akọ no gidi say e no betimi abo reduce e tika dodo na na print ni e bi ni say manso be de go school apon akete we etimi aba e de amaye nyina na de e di achi ta e ba bi mu no e na me ka say e no de e be bore ya agile de enti ase e to mo a Omo dani umkoko no koye feni say galamsey. Ana say amom ukofo dada am koye galamsey. Ene omo so omo rubber. Gidi say this is the time. And then cost about almost 465 costs. And year receive we ya catch it. Good one I come to see other day. Almost go back to the cocoa if we say there ever. And you better when you want to say you can't say no mind of it. Na you go so promise home there. You go so you do na next year there. You be making sure say Ghana cocoa board any honorable at 2% any rand there be you don't 1 million tons.
Anti tumu abe de eye kokoro twafo mo pese mo che se mo ni so pa ho
eye consent farming de ni so we say the kind no ye ko pro enye se ye kasa keke ona wakapa de ye kasa ye di kan ko feel ene twafo no ko din komo from a friend say what say ko pon we mu be pie with the eastern region every mu twa mu fi mu e ko bono e ba central region echo water region. The Crafo canning now, and no pepper and Saka. And you be about one to make us be a service of fast and to one bano and a new son of day. Not meaning be no edifice or deba. If you say the Dicano, a lot of interventions now buying the work and wedding at the Amay. And I did Dicano to be that buying to a furniture
SOMPA FM.
What a year no, but two Musa, you be see that. You did say, you be funny, sir. Na yada omasi na ya hwani mu se dodo so ye den e ma meka
na ntumu abaya wo se mu de concerned Cocoa Farmers Association of Ghana mu de moni agi okay Concerned Farmers Association of Ghana I am dey I don't know neighboring Cote d'Ivoire no say wo de omo bo no etoto ye de no ho a ye de no wo form ana say omo de no na e wo form.
The kind of can't compare Cote d'Ivoire with Ghana. And know the what compare that comparison. I mean, what say the affordable be a compare na Yami Yakaka. The kind Cote d'Ivoire I buy a mom of fertilizer. Cote d'Ivoire I buy a mom of manum scholarship EBI. What I say, what should I buy intervention in the more than to a sponsor and also the poor from them Ghana go quick. Let's see a million so. If the kind of there was no country across the globe, Onobeka say he's supporting you that much. No. It is the second one who hear Ghana or say I buy man at the time. Okay, yeah, we don't and then no annual ground of the 3,600 Ghana Ghana. Second yet on the 10 I want to wow. It immediately say comparison they are compare from Ghana to Cote d'Ivoire. Or the Bicano, in Yama Yawa and Cote d'Ivoire for no
what kind of sa it's here for a dassy. Now fertilizer na one promise mono idea Munsanka fertilizers in Biana.
For now I can't tell for now because baby the war for now no unless they be a office which may be a moment to be a fertilizer to see and as a thing in the way. To see another chat for me and then say so you go there, so they are not 14,000 tons. You go to the office and then you take it from there. Because I can have your measurement is that. What is of your farm? If you're soon your man out of bed, every kind of paper. Sana, you see, and system made.
Okay. And you bet me, I can say, a buy a careful I walk down a hat, Ubian Sanka, a fertilizer beer.
Me to me, because of Mutanka, not of Mutanka, but like the Java, I'm a bit of Mutaka, been my day.
SOMPA FM.
But I'm saying, yeah, one of the Biamano, I'm a mean to recuperating Cassie, but the minimum say, but like the Java, my boss, I said to me, I can be
but Concerned Farmers Association, dear, I only anti say, baby, I catch or say, Ninsaka fertilizer, living.
Some of the farmers are like this, almost like fertilizers.
Yan say you know di nkoboy sabre wo afuom.
What does it?
Yan ntie say nkoboy amene wo die nyina sabre bebia ogina no, ogina eye wo afuom.
We are touring across the Venezuela. the various cocoa districts checking how the galamsey no operating the kind of farms are making no the bit me abo man on that page maybe them more me no ka say the chemo was Jabuso empantano me no ka say you order bit me my the idea the best plantain chips factory don't want my the galamsey boys see how we galamsey but the be training on kind of plantain chips here I be some of them we any idea you said the Ghana you cocoa not to be at all amount against some of you clear I'm the only galant in any Binomaka, I be the margin by production. Timinoka said they approved the money.
And you, Nana, my Bisawo, and you know, a crafo more Ghana hapano. Can't come one mudoku kuno. Mo how pa, mo wopa, Cassepa, Casama numwa. A how best say numbank, sir, and a crafo war Ghana ha.
How a crafo and a Ghana crafo and cannot create a barco. Or how only be when say Ghana crafo any kaboom, you know. How bacopa and say, yeah, a year single digit, a friend say, a year interest rate. Said the bear for Bobusia, in himself, Busania Papabono, and the Kai Billion Island, who never ban a year 1%. And only bit me up 1 higher for me, and only Chairman, a value addition. I mean, look at I buy. They put a lot of things in place that if you don't know if you are sharing with they be taking center space but any be beyond idea but to say buying
SOMPA FM.
Farmers are well organized, farmers are well mobilized, farmers do things on their own, farmers run a crop of fertilizer, farmers run a wow, but it is only in Ghana now Ukraine or see a buying what does the kind of one kind of cross see a buying. Well, it is we are very serious. We are not serious as a farmer in this country. All because my politically now been divided. Politics are too cruel. It is a buying balance or ya get one or say yet. A baby balance or ya get one or say yet. It's your mark you win a papa and bonny heading away you. But yes, for them farmers, the other say, they are buying a bear papa never can want them, or yana say a bonny never can want them. Into the Meno Canadian, pray a crafo how bad and Ocritia Indian of Grandfamily or die in family. Unity has become a problem. Popo Ivory Coast, they are together. Papa baby together. The Meno Cate, but then the crafo group resources, other groups better than David, yes, most of us they have been politically manipulated. What I say, but concerned farmers, you have been consistent each and every day via the financial. We don't wait for government. Na
galamsey enye how kese de mamo.
Galamsey is a challenge. I don't know be the farmers of Guam. It is the whole country because it's so young. It's showing na ya poto no ya send. And I'm big at to say, akwakoye how na how na akwakoye no. Ye nyina ya how. Ye timi fa to one of country applying na onye day. Ye fa to one farmer no. What are you doing? As civil society organizations that they are almost all demonstration they care by say Galamsey that demonstration no more and committee you as that one in the Galamsey area said that one in the Galamsey and Galamsey for Bokasa ya just a card be now can as the no ka say ever be set plantain chips the funny thing factory I was Abusi and only bit me up I'm a no do na the actual most Galamsey no what I say Tabe Penny set here percent is a Piglet banker here raising pigs. They are my Yamabuni or Galamsey, no so much more than a dear flu. In Jadian, a yen, I said, applying a bigger role to play. What I say, yes, you will bigger roles to play as citizens. But it's not like I say, applying yet, yeah, and then a book.
Nana Wadia, I've been nasty, sir, only and Yedin, come on, Yami, and Shra. We want to wish you all the best. Why? Yo. Nana Oboa dear Bonsu Otosumi no Concerned Farmers Association of Ghana for opinion artist no Edi and Komono. Mami kwa amado so biora mene ora fifi boafo eni nkomo ono eye kane kasabafo ema Ghana Cocoa Board. Na imbisa because because say brebia ntumui ba ya ene ni di nkomo no Okay, be which and say I didn't so any. Into Muna by and they didn't so any. And then so any. Now, Mabima Ananto. That's saying.
Nyame adum openyi kese.
Bibi aboko de.
Eja na adum ne mu mpaibo. Yebusun kakra.
But utie
Nana obade.
Nana obade. Utie.
Me amilipa nana obade.
But the kese mu de appointed to a direction.
Oh, on say
that mean person my heart.
On say pempi no ekuafo no wo niema bi a wodi ma won a ema won ani so na ema de bia da ni da nyina no wo bo wachi dom ezan say se wo hwe aban aban ekona mpempi no ade ba ko ekuafo mpani say wo ba beje biribi na wo be tag won say we unya start sa de ne pe na je say politics aiden abem na wo hwe emribi atwam a the distribution of fertilizer and nasefo no biangasa mekrasi wo into krum ewo
na we besro mama ba check mama kwa amaro so na me the former PRO for Cocoa Board and the nkomo Rafifi Boafo Fifi bi na apom to say
yeah me dey actually na passion so
God is good, it is well with us because I'm Michelle Bosse Mefro, but Mentiman from a SOMPA FM. And we are back at it on radio. But so what's the abadie? I'm a cocoa for say 400 Ghana cedis abaton busgazo. So what's the
Martin Kofobi no can there, but what can they make you to?
Da se ujia to moi. Ye baby sa se eyadia eye enisoma koko ekuafo ewo Ghana ha na
the question I maybe can bisa and you know for bentina almost 400 no e dey abano me mama admit to say me yanti any official information into my information is limited but I'm only asking questions it sounds to me the give it fill and very helpful at the amanko or much any BNT 400 naka.
If you really want to know, I would get you that information very soon because I know today there was a press conference to that effect announcing the increase, but it is to cater for Fred is saying farmers, you know, complaints are not one more say near Manchester and of course this morning Honorable Atu Forsen and this uncommon edituja.
Okay. Well, maybe the minimum say the main reason the man and Sakraye about you know exchange rate. It's say Okaya a buying day a boy cocoa bob tuja. All your announcements, no, Honorable Ketsela to Forsen can say Ebema Kuku can be $5,040 a ton for the cocoa farmer. We no can say just have 5,040 per ton now or day mano. Exchange rate sabreno nay 10.25.
Sure.
Now or the Amakuku, you know, if you don't know who's our born on the buyer. It per the announcement by the finance minister, the Amakuku Biano $5,040 per ton. And they are many workers saying SOMPA Bank of Ghana for social media posts are my. Me sure say one should be to me check here my team for say the years be am abom sim in America.
All right.
Oko Bank of Ghana for social media post on my exchange rate. On my buying 12.443, selling 12.4562. Inti Kaiser Honorable Atu Forsen be announce kuku price no. Also be ma kuku farm biano $5,040 a ton.
Sure. Sure.
Okay. Inti mesewa me makunta anshe danye. Me pese bia me makunta anyi nti no. Na me bua kunta enye ne de ebru nkofo ani so. into where the answer your phone calculator also. The next robo, I mean, you account na enye.
Na obi a mimiti a mimi edwuma me ehin na me kwa kofa calculator me pato Patrick fa calculator na bo ame na yenko na
phone calculator
we dey ma me hwe we dey yenko we dey me ba
$5,040 multiplied by the exchange rate of 12.5.
Me pato nyabotre o 63,000. Ever cost 63,000, eh?
Okay. Oh, the infant, my name 12.44 name because if you are converting manakos road, 80 multiplied by 12.44. The amount 62,697.
All right.
62,697.6. We are ton 16 bucks and a 1 ton. It's 16 bucks, you know. South Gaya will be na a year ton or the basic CDMOA. Never divided by 16. Not just a bag, piano. I was here to 3,918 Ghana cedis. 3,918 Ghana cedis. It is a banker to a 400 and they cut 3,200 no one. Let's just say 3,600 at them knocking.
SOMPA FM.
Why are they not paying 3,900?
And you know, so it means that there is a difference of about 300 Ghana cedis.
Precisely. Maybe the Jamaican dear, a binary figures in the Buakuntano. And main person who the council or the official Bonisrimu. Okay, statement now. Oh, the name Casaria. Just go back and look at the statement that was issued by the finance minister Cassell Atoforsen. Or say, a year $5,040 a ton. And you didn't cook, you know. Now, $5,040 a ton. No. Or see the exchange rate are not all use, you know. Exchange rate, no, a year 10.25. And the exchange rate in assets, it's just because of assets and you know, or not the reflecting exchange rate price, you know, and the you know. Now the South figure, so yeah, Bank of Ghana say 12.44. 12.44 means that a bag should give the farmer over 3,900. So adding to normal 3,900, now for mama around 3,600. You see, they'll come back and tell us, oh, because exchange rate fluctuate at a time, exchange rate never conform. So far, if you look at all the projections are up now, Obiani projected say dollar no, and so rather than it is projected a dollar never cost rubio. If there's any projection, it should rather favor Coco Crianino, say a better cost rubio. I wouldn't. What is that? May call the Facebook wall over 3 weeks ago, and I'm a buying and share on to Coco Boning because exchange rate no use you know. It was not the right exchange rate. And this time, I don't match no Modiaba and Coco. I told from South Bernard Pimeneno. You told with all the exchange rate, even though the exchange rate is not the same.
But Fifi, there will can be a sumu pepe because calculations are there French. There is a shortfall of about 300 Ghana cedis. But they also claim say a dear cocoa equiaforo fertilizers are one they supply ammonia cadmium maybe amode eka I don't think if they come out and give such an explanation, send away no afa.
No, so they say fertilizer born there. Na idea or kind access so in fact, I mean now this backstory said between Aboama will be a clear. The Cocoa Bona committee necessary your friend Pulitzer Prize Review Committee. Omokotsinasia. How much so Sikano? If you don't say they could create any ho, way better for administrative charges, way better for fertilizer, way better for research, way better for fungicide, way better for haulage. It's just shedding in another. It's before the Babonino. When the character says farmer share and then the chapter woman 5,040. If you hear something now, they can say, oh, for fertilizer, because fertilizer you have to change that. Rather, the fertilizer no crano. What it says, you can't be above account compared to first, they never say cookie and in if you fertilizer, you can be a dancing, and you fertilizer, you can be a cookie and in it's a percentage of the FOB price achieved. Any of them are cookie and in the end, of fertilizer. You know, we change the fertilizer. Catch and say, Thomas set aside FOB, near the fertilizer.
All right, so feel free. I just checked on your Facebook wall on the 9th of September, 2025, time 8:37 a.m. Government must promptly raise the cocoa producer price of cocoa for 2025-2026 season in the light of the recent economic development. Last year, the NPP government set a positive precedent by further increasing the producer price of cocoa from 3,000 per bag to 3,100 per bag after a month following a decline in the value of the cedi. It is crucial for the Finance Minister, Honorable Keze Alato-Forson, and the government, NDC government, to follow this example now by increasing the producer price for 2025-2026 season to support our farmers. And it goes on and on and on. And it says that on August 7th, the government announced a new producer price of $5,040 per ton for the 2025-2026 based on the exchange rate of 10.25. However, this exchange rate reflects only a specific day and fails to account for the projected rate over the cocoa year. Since that announcement, the cedi has depreciated to 12 cedis to the dollar as of today, and it's projected to average 13 cedis per dollar over the year, highlighting the urgent need for an adjustment in the producer price. Okay, so that is what I find on your Facebook wall. It's 12.
And projection it says dollar cedi the best fall further. It is projected to come to 13. Then I mean, 12.4. To make it a sabre na kind as well as why they ask you the air moon is a yamina make anymore. Name Mama, I've been for it.
But if you, my member Kakra, but then no per a year and comma only addition D or Facebook. No, now Pacha said that the farmer should be receiving at least 3,780 Ghana cedis per bag as per that exchange rate, you know. Yes, I really understand it. And they say exchange rate no about 12.44. So for that reason, the farmer should be giving 3,900. Okay, so is that supposed to mean, sir, a Ghana cocoa board, and for that matter, a bino, a short change a year, the cocoa farmers are now?
Wait, yes, I am in America.
A question, maybe so.
A friend is a bina say, or 5,040. Oh, I was a 5,040, or maybe 3,900, or command 3,628. Who are no catches who move. Who put in a wire any day?
Do you say a buying a boo a cocoa for?
Oh, where the embassy. So when Mimic or Canberra will be everything, they say only cocoa board, won't your person say cocoa board with me and now can be there and your cocoa board. And yes, Namiko may say up and command you a binary figure near the Juma. The name I hear me, you mean to see it, tell the MPP, tell me a day, and no mere move a binary figures. And you do a contalo. Now, catch any punch of the man 5,040. No, wouldn't your more yet to you. Your more yet to say, let me sit. Oh,
If you get 5,040, and also the mommy. Also, the other message Sama. Also, Sama, when you're 3,910. Now I bring me 3,600 Jewish, and a day.
Fifi Boafo, my fine common is. Why? That means
$5,040 for 16 bags. And also there be and renting Naman to Sama. What's the say, Yamao 3,910. Oh, by I know I bring me 3,620 each. Adintia. And they are as you see, and in that money, I am on another day. And that's what I can't get money.
Vivier, now, say, oh, chat one, and someone can be chat one. A moody one he pan officer. Over to the Abba.
Oh, let's hear for them, Papa.
But what do you say? One interesting thing I said, and any Concerned Farmers Association of Ghana for what they paying Eddie and Como. Obo adie na obo adie na asem o kan na say aye ntumu abai aye ade atwafo do omo de omo twafo do wo mani so papa
you and you know anasema
na da Vivi added answer
oh me some so me madam me go be ka me be ka o see ya and ya man
SOMPA FM.
I'm only sharing my ideas as someone who understands the industry.
All right.
And my teaching and I'm a diama. Send your friend saying, wow, Kofi, Ukofi, no Fufuya, and Woy, would any attraction was a woody. Now, quite enough, your farm will be a dear. I was a mania, Jipapa, when it didn't be anything, and I make a done up a friend to your fine. That's how I am, my dear. You, Yango Ponka, we do an agenda to do Yamua. Fifi
Boafo ya bada wase paso ma ho kwan ma ye ne wo edi nkomo nyame nkoso shira wan. All right, abusu Fifi Boafo kane PRO Emma Ghana Cocoa Board and out to say meneno edi nkomo nana ohene do.
Yeah,
what's in commodity?
Yeah, metin komo. Yes, metin komo na utie senior ora Fifi Boafo
the
calculations na aban yenyaya nanka aban mpanyifo a ntumuni bae no na wonso kan yembisa senior be ya nchechemu
no abeye
because according to obade no oyekoko farmer osi won ani agi enti se wo hwe the difference na edem na
300
yes yenka hu say aban ma fertilizer aban no ma sacks na odi cocoa ni
ju sacks no
aban no provide inti say with to sa na man kitinkiti we nyina fima I think say it's not a bad deal because say wo hwe mmiri bi atwema na cocoa price no even though na dollar no wasro no na that was not the price necessary for them but ye nyina ye tikrum ha ye hu se ne ekofai we ade ba ko amebo ura to force and abaso ne say enka aban bia enka still will still be maintaining the old price. I don't who say dollar na akosoro pe quickly wa ba bontin abege say esan say dollar na akosoro ntino mamintum na ekuafo so wonganinje. However, there are certain benefits bia aban kesi cocoa farmers womba Eriko University and in Asefo no there's going to be a scholarship for cocoa farmers in Asefo.
Yeah.
Ni nyina no still is ongoing. But minimara how to be able to apply because say no I catch fukra na do cocoa. First na ye nim say do cocoa a wo jaw man say akrachi fu na do cocoa. Enti akrachi fu unni sika untumi ye cocoa because niama obefamu a and so wotumi ay cocoa farm no de bia make say eye nanka yambe nyana as a japadia nka yemu bi no will not enter into cocoa because o hwe sika obesey eye seasonal crop afi maya unya so infasu biae meanwhile no senka wodua bribi ti say mako akekaduru tomatoes and nasefo nka every 3 months bia no ubetumi ayeden enya sika fi ho eti for me I think say aban no nia obetumi aya na waye no se nchechem bi wo ho na wodi beba na ya tibia that is fair but for me from where I sit me jedi say the farmers are not complaining. If indeed they are complaining krana dollar no cost no quickly we increase senke na ka dollar na kosro and we increase kradia we have every reason to talk and to lambast them but as it stands now dollar na 12.44 and it's all the calculations here it's just a new 300 ne kra wo kan no meaning
yeah a
new sa what's the difference na and do 300
and do 300
yes but nyampe say what you say there are other things abandon so it take care of it granted say abandon kra to kokoko for tax I think say it is a fair deal for me until say bia ministry of ministry cocoa board we ba yen chechemu bi na yen nyina yate ye ho ase no I think say for now no it's a fair deal for the farmers and once na no boy say they are happy let's see what happens. I know say omemu ha ya politicizing bibia to extend say na no boy dey ababeke say they are happy no tomorrow we will get another group saying say they are not happy because they were supposed to have been given 3,900 and you shouldn't be surprised because they say no there's politics but if we don't stop the politics in everything that we do I don't think say because maybe I was asking myself some few questions and I know say but I still have to because I know say the topic for this whole month and then is on Galamsey.
Sure.
And for me I don't see why the president should even invite CSOs to come and sit down.
Oh,
yes,
really,
Master. Sometimes when you see, sometimes when we speak the truth or the reality on the ground,
why?
Okay, I'm not shifting the conversation.
No, I know you are not shifting the conversation, but why?
Fantastic. That being the we declare forest areas, water bodies as security zone.
Oh, and KBS just somewhere last week and I said this week.
So people were calling for state of emergency. You have declared forest areas and river bodies as security zone.
Sure.
Once Hawaii they have to move. Anambwa.
Sure.
Now going to sit down with CSOs. Are they now going to tell you say one hour they want to withdraw and then Adrena Sandy Brown take it or what? And the talking is becoming too much. All that we need is for you to fix it. All that we want is for you to fix it. Meeting with CSOs. Most of the CSOs are anti-party people that you think of. You understand? So whatever you do, because the term opposition is in their mind, they will not agree to it. Once you have taken that bold decision, say, forest areas, river bodies, we have declared state as a security zone. Let's see what happens, because some of us are even not happy with that decision, but we just want to see how it goes. For you to come back and tell us, say you are coming to meet another stakeholders. For how many stakeholders must we meet with regards to this Galamsey fight? We have met the Nananum, we have met institutions, we have even in Rampa Utakufo, Wakako election war, they were talking about Galamsey. So, what else do we want to do? For me, I see it say we are not ready to fight Galamsey. If indeed we are ready to fight Galamsey, we will not be dancing about bush just as we are doing. And what we are doing confirms. Men sama de bia make say insane kita Galamsey no emu yedrus in the whole Ghana. Because when you want to take any decision, something else comes in and then you decide say you want to change your mind. And I pray and hope say Ochinana when you decide say can obey me too no, they don't change their mind and say CSOs are saying say they shouldn't do it what we call it security zone, but rather we should come together and two things. I have always advocated say the human to human will not help us. If a place is declared as a security zone, it means I want to mean koho anambwa.
Sure.
Once I want to mean koho no, asra ni ana adene bakakoto. Do you know what those people will be doing at midnight? You don't even know. And we are telling you, say, if it is time for you to use technology to fight this, and what is preventing Aban Otisu from using technology? After all, the president in his statement before he became a president told the whole Ghanaians, he said, obey use AI to even fight Galamsey. Anawanka.
Sure.
So what has gone wrong? Are the CSOs AI? I mean, sometimes we just waste our time and with the talking is becoming too much. See, what is happening is a rebranding of what the previous government did. Mm-hmm. Most of the things that they are doing are rebranding of what the previous government did. And we don't
in a fight against Galamsey.
It's a rebranding. What is River Guards? What are their mandates?
So I'll come back to you. Mami kwa mano so said the old kind. Na enko jinchiri mu say aye ekuafo no mu bi eni age because many concerned farmers association for paying obo ade many na kasa osintumu aba no aye 400 Ghana cedis no ya ade an eni age but many the former head of public affairs for Cocoa Board Edin Komono Fifi Boafo no so kire say ushe a calculations na ba beda ho na there is a short change of about a year 200 and let's see 293 cities. The Sentinel Yakwakov to and Safre a year yenua Bema Jerome Sam wono urwenichire a year Ghana Cocoa Board is the head of public affairs. Minia Jerome, Yama Akwa Baba Sompa 106.5 FM. Oh, Jerome, I feel power. I'll be able to God is good. It is well with us. Now, the reason why I have fraud, and I say, and Tia, yes, I can't say, I Ghana Equiafo, Coco Equiafo, Sabri, a dear. Matu Wamukoko a boom by 400 Ghana cedis. Na ye bisa say na enyina so no na ye denga.
Yenyina ye tie sompa.
I mean that was na menchia when the case for ne ashe fresh on so e Facebook. Na menchia ko protest for us. Said the castle I say every day piano yabeda so nanka yato koko bomo I think nka obi any budget most especially koko piafo now so no koko no nhyehyeye ne nsempaya kakra den ebo na ne tene say o hwe Ghana they share the pricing of cocoa your factors are who do be free now so no two most important factors be dey him in the determination of a cocoa board. The big kind of a boy a ton or a man so and me toss me so no the exchange rate over a period of time. Now, find your man anyway na China so na ya chef a cocoa board no a big ha and I said then a big no say. Now, you know, ya kaya and che baby na bosomia I toss so a year and so right. Nida etoso so that is 7th August and a year on my penny through the finance minister and a cocoa board cambo mu a day cocoa boy then every 2 ja. Now the basis for which I edited 2 jano a year a buana a 1 month so which was around $7,200 after that time. Now your man cocoa creating no a 70% of it and I'm pay 5,040 at an exchange rate of 10.25. Na yede eye na yehunu say from sabre na bedu eneno eye factors ni nyina yede asesa na factors ni nyina na asesa no the exchange rate na na ye sibi no ahode na ba from kakra exchange eye sibi no na the moment so a sika na ho de ne ba from kakra no ya exchange ne say there is that possibility of you having a more influence. So, a bit of a more influence, and you know, say a banana, even though our tendency to drive inflation, causing general prices of goods and services to be high, making the income levels of Ghana for a dropping. Now it has become important to they review a corner a day, a corner. And in the producer price review committee, no Asia, okay, they say na Aqua could do there. And that is the mathematics. Mathematics now by any year. We share a year from August. Now a year a bono out to a year Sabrino. A year exchange rate, you know, saying a year day, actually, because over the final average. And in simple arithmetic, and with the all final average, you are looking at a year the summation of all the numbers. Who we are, then you divide by the number of times of ASR numbers, and the one who say, okay, from this period to this period, you know, finding the average, you know, say in Aqua Kuchi. And when you know, Sankonta Bono in a course now, a year in California, as you speak, 11 points, a year 5. Yeah, they, as she say, a buffer for year, they actually, an increment of 400 Ghana cedis. Now,
Jerome, me pacho ehoro sisu diama mi bio. Mostly an exchange rate of 11.5. And I'm with the share born. An exchange rate of 11.5. And now with the share born.
And the share is born if you an increment of 400 Ghana cedis. I think you know you multiply the current exchange rate now you're using the buy the FOB now the farmer the producer share which is 5,014 now and no at the moment the current boy now so they are not mature so the abiding is so transparent to the extent that are there ABCD or per se a year in the most especially in your so the only time changes bigger bar a pianino and affecting a year say a bono and after you think I said na you now it dear I was a bonnet platform now so still a bonnet in the dating so I was from March out to a year July in a situation like that. Now, so no, and ya dear, a bino, and then a sacra, a cocoa water, and yet an for.
All right.
There, you know, I appreciate it. A bina bar, I day, up to me. Now, a year, okay, say she, the crash in the share, a bino, I should change it.
Yeah, because me pacho, the reason who say, who more would their minds is here, no, the kind of exchange rates are Momu Yusu, you know. Different from the interbank exchange rate. 12.5.
So what it means is that linear fee does not understand or appreciate Adena Ecosono. And I say because there is no point who you see a current exchange rate as such. But the formula is an average exchange rate. So if there's find an average exchange rate from a certain period to a certain period, then you do the simple mathematics now at the amount. No one will say yes. Say in a day.
But Jerome, Sansi share where walk and want some Siciano. Sana next year that na sana that from so no will be I know.
Sana because you buy no you find new formula. I determine cocoa price in the end my.
Okay.
You find new formula my. It is the old formula now and that is what I've told you. Basically, two factors. And it determine the price of a cocoa. That is a bona a ton or maintain Jasono. Because of the casserole, a year in cocoa and a ton or Yamamuha. Coming in this baby, I a day. I'm a boy. Sansona a born and Casampona one man saying Jasono. And non consono a thought who used the average because a born not in the books of cocoa board have been used at their friend a spot price. It is a spot price, and never quacotono.
SOMPA.
And yeah, no maybe a cocoa board they use it because what you are saying, a spot price.
All right, Fifi, I think sir. I think Fifi, Jerome. I think sir, the explanation our listeners out there would appreciate because you have said, sir, it is not the current Bank of Ghana rate and a calculation, but cocoa board in the Ministry of Finance, you always use an average. And that average, I'm used to 11.5.
On the average, currently, and the Bank of Ghana, the exchange rate, say 12.4, 12.45, or whatever.
12.55.
It is 12.55. Don't say you factor that one too before you can even get the average. But that's what I say.
Okay.
You factor that one in too. And fact, let me share a document with you. Right from August out to a year and then printing out Okase. No one a certain figure, then you divide the number of times. Sana Metinizabia, a year August in 10.5 of a year Angola to 1 city. A year September. In October, in 14 cities. No one can be now
find an average,
no one divided by 3.
Yeah, may I say, Fifi, I can appreciate your thought on this particular issue. Now, that was said, but we wish one of these days, we'll pass it through so we can have a broader conversation. Why? Yo, me that same. For Jerome, and I'll tell 7 any dinkomono on or the head of public affairs, Emma Ghana Cocoa Board. But I mean, that me whom rest is here now. Oh, the brother get it to say. Oh, and the girl I'm in Casa where? Oh, now what fast here Casa? Oh, the girl free me. David, now minute go share, baby. More to be anymore. Now, I want to my hand correct and take care. Said,
Baba, we
Techimano Fui, Electroland Abeja, near the Munamuni, Punning in Answabo. Wait, Thursday, 10th April 2025. Raya showroom for front network Kumasi Techiman Kwanaso.
Yeni Roma, sorry, Dino, and that's a backsword Nidia Nimshe.
Roberto Samsung, TCL, Media, NASCO TV, AC, fridge, gas cooker, washing machine, deep freezer, home theater, microwave, blender, kettle, rice cooker, and any more papa kahunina. Now, when in Bribi, Edicam for Baku 50, Ebenya 15% discount. Any achedie, it's Robertadie, Kahuna, Senya.
21st clinic aye sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo siremu wo je ho ba bia enye na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia baso bo ma je no Ghana ha ene amono ne enya samketua wo mu je international awards ahodo wo mu je local awards ahodo na anu nso na wo mu bie the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim ha no ebi ni ba bia je 21st clinic in Kwa. Woman dear bibidro and a besan ya no masa de machine aka ho. Eya yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama de ba ko an wo magidi wo mu pa no. Eya sciatica e na stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade ne ade. Ghana ha ba bia wo mu ho. Enkran ha se ye wo Tantra Hill runabout. Se wo free enkran e ba. Ye wo wonsa nifa so. Wo frama saman so na e ban so a wonsa bonkum so. E ho na wo behu ye. Fre 0540 311 311 0540 311 1311. There's a 21st clinic. Still, woman is sciatica expert.
Tonte. Yanum Sania Fadrin. Near Fadrin and Pa. Say Nananum say Brebi Beba. Ama Tontina 74. Opa and simple. T74. Abeyedru. Tontina 74 and T74. Asachi Yajini Esinanamu doso. Said the Nadu Buaman and Nanamu Enyare Basabasano. Sana Tontina 74 and T74. Ebweni Pedriano. Emo immune support. Etiobi onumbieno. Abrebia no den. Tontina 74 yin so yayenu sensio krokrowa kama enti baby a wonam bia obetimi de wade akọ samene wa ankefi na kroi eda no nko na wie ya wa bra mennom T74 samennom tontina 74 menya hoden mennom ne da bia T7 ahoden ni apomuden ko a wokọ pharmacy ana baby to no bia obenya tontina 74 yi bia to T74 yi enye ma oba wa fafuro ana obi a oma nufo ana se obi a onya mfie dumienu eto phone 050-162-8931 and a 0246-073-498 FDA agi adwadian kratwe atom
wontumi nkyerɛ oba eni peche ho ana dio bedachi nanso ubitumi aboa na manenya pomodin free ne mofrase Jamvita ye de milk papa bi ni nutrivi aye ye nkwada ediane a eye de na ahode a ewo mu no bo mofra pomodin anio impeni for swini chopa Mawobano apomudin free mofrase Jamvita gumo do bebre Jamvita a delicious way to grow FDA agi edwedie yinkratso yatum
For SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and Crown Prison here. My panel members are ready. ODK, yeah, Union Government, Wajini Space, and Kabuma buying. But I'm for camera and Antonio Sumama. Sarfo Kantanka, who be president?
It doesn't matter who becomes the president. A meritocratic system. So the leaders will work on the system. The system now operating. We are akwarakwa when you 15 years ko bit me digana so
but the kill to be found too much the kill found too much dressing there or the kill ventures yeah
whomever you want to be
yeah
you act the part and dress the part.
Thank you. Onipe biano whoever you want to be
to become
you act the part
and dress the part. Because you will be addressed by your dress. Opa enko jam no plan station this year. Ebi awo amusa be 20. By draw na hye chale wat ya wa hwe a bukuma bi kwa be twoma chinchen.
No correct.
But what show now dress na boss if at your front are ready o. Edu kasa wo fie ne wa dan no. Ye pia enka ho bi.
But Odike, do you know something?
Tell me.
I had a dream. Now Kennedy Ababe president. Now you're the minister. And I mean when I'm saying, hey, Odike, now in the dream,
I'm saying what to be.
Beso me nim you.
Wouldn't we? We're in them to them. That's not dying.
Sir,
of course, Kennedy. Need to be in your room.
Hey, but Beso me die kapao.
Me say Kennedy on 1% in your room. Me.
All right, because me
will be a me yama dear said ye was say to be mammy unnecessary instruction and name me conscience and ya
SOMPA FM.
All right, okay.
Forget about me.
Matuase. Chema kwesi boku de tse.
Man French him coffee. Okay be a minty.
Sir.
Man French him because I have nothing to lose with your work or without. I am still on the cover.
But so Jiri say Kennedy sube ni niama French him.
Canada ain't even control no or uncontrollable.
Won't even control.
Ghana won't even control Kennedy.
Asem we de bia otaka.
Uncontrollable. Or ya do ye bibia a perfect gentleman. But I say Kennedy or lack the discipline to become the president of this country.
But that's when the second time I work on one. Chama kwesi boku na saying.
Say ko mu anwa share mai. Kroma efre akukuduro ahantan grow we ni penim kan kwachara even indiscipline others because
o se kremu den o se den
krowem
I discuss Kennedy kwa yenye no
Debbie
na me yema ba mu bia
Debbie Me ba cho say dey.
Kennedy onye ka odike party mpe omewini. Ngwa bakutu.
Winning political power is one thing. Fixing the problems of the country is another thing.
Odike me mountain me patcho.
Every 2016.
Odike me Odike me patcho me mountain.
When you to me na better fix simple. Why is a man back here or couple of workers here PE? I just say winning the power is another matter.
And mama winning you know or shift post baby.
Oh, and I make oh, so when you to me.
And I buy over.
Oh,
so Odike
said when you to me at the football. And I want for Vintias.
But my minister opposition no dey call.
They call you know secretary respond acknowledge you.
But I am
MP. A question me.
My young quite topic so.
Ah, you be topic no.
Woman yamano. Woman come to kwana eboboba na eboboba no. You be hura ginem.
No, but say am kebia.
No, you see,
we need to get responsible opposition.
I did for any miniano. I didn't go for be any miniano. What do you say? Uzo bia banse na nkwa banya e beda ni wi for be we for so tim uzo bia banse na nkwa uba enyi papa o ja se parties nyina ansai den ka union government pe ye ba be yeku abetu we for so tim anti democracy na see ye be yeku abetu enjo ke bia o you see hwe de bia me kape asante regional minister me pena sem de nyesa sa brantie asante memu tetelo de ke muta pre yo regional minister because anti maybe agitum se peni bi enu nyansa nja kola kitu asei ye tumi e say asene nsa no ya e se timi se odo nya ye boa emre bi beba tumi ni bedane na me abo me baby di obi me ka say youth no ye ti cry if say youth nya enu nyansa we ni ma bro nya ya the implication that youth nya enu nyansa o ja say enti say o di pass ye nka
na muni pe kan wa to so mutiti se kubi my friend Keti
who just say the president created say youth as ye nim nyansa ya nya careful I go see that be enti ever say ye twa be ya for the case be the minister oh but ya say me so be a minister mu ko me mention tale papa for the was so tale papa that from us town enti no when the minister the president to ya mutu who just say so we need to be able to guide nye maybe e koso some dey fi gold boy dey want me every day baba jama mu nyina senior ewo legal adenu baba zama no e diamond no e gold e wa kotia ni nyina jo mama risky e dey ma sami jenfi so sami must succeed is there any government to him sami as a CEO must succeed said e be ya MPP ba say go crack grow ni CPP for subani bia obi e 72 no youth organizer say 77 no obi e 68 youth organizer now what you also a youth he cannot be able to identify with the youth.
Yeah.
Sure. I also was working. Why did Domelo win? Domelo was not better than the woman. Yeah. The woman had all the resources, everything more than. Mamine, it be for passes when comfort goes free. Domelo alcohol week. I can't say baby. What you say? Conti week. I say baby. Vandals you to be. He is able to identify with the people. Yeah. And what I am saying is that a bunny a Cameroonian car. What I say? Yet, me pay Baba son go a lawyer. That's a lawyer. No, Baba. Say no, you're law school. Baba. I said, well, I put my daughter to be a lawyer. I was a man. Anybody LLB, you TV. And LLB, you. And now, yes, sir. And your first, no, because to be a crapini pet. The Baba do respect. That is what they can follow. Identity. Yeah. And then you can't be pregnant when you go to a
oh boy.
Oh, but there was exceptions.
No, no, so come Mokalai. Anna.
There be onyan come.
Na say na bro yan kwani lawyer.
LLB. Of degree in law.
You know, Mokola 29. Mokola 29. Mokola 51.
Your fanchre into Obi and Nima Hubi.
Between knowledge and wisdom. Okay. Knowledge is your speciality. Okay. But wisdom, the driving force of all. What's it?
Jaina Abronye.
Abronye.
Jaina, it doesn't mark me. No,
oh, me Abronye.
President, we are president. Yes,
me Abronye. Said you were in your man.
A wisdom and knowledge.
Overboard.
A wisdom and knowledge.
Oh, sir, most at times, I apply common sense. Because common sensically, you will never be why and can for public consumption.
Or again, the inflation about down to 9.4%. I'm asking, is it reflective on the ground? Figure now about to Jano. Is it reflective?
Inflation about single digit. And yet first time Benny. And Yura Atames. Yura Atames 3 years running annual president. No inflation was within single digit. Inflation and sending Yakupembra Uyeno. Now inflation was within that. But not gonna for do you know why? Inflation figures no more the it doesn't match up with pricing any friend saying purchasing power, because inflation single digit now minimum wage 18 cedis. Minimum wage 18 cedis. If you ubo 18 cedis times a month now, saying it is any pound. And my boba for what the heading. Because he hasn't when this kind to spend, let alone to say a sword there for a chichidium found. When this kind of the cost spending, let alone say my boba any do say for or nisika. A strong Yamaya for actually one found inflation Ghana for Yantimude. Because any panel where the wage disparities. Some Bank of Ghana governor was just 300,000 a month.
Cocoa board 54,000.
Cocoa board 54,000.
Now figures we munya way.
Oh, I will go ahead. What you say? Now come out will be 700 Ghana a month. Now inflation what can was now coming up could say. Bank of Ghana governor. And my boy didn't say or the capacity to buy. And I will be on 500, 600 no. And my for said I will need capacity to buy. That is where we are. Any son, your friend said disparities, you know, Gabonet demono, and so wide they say. Ama indicators ne figures are inflationary ne we know it doesn't reflect, it doesn't match up with the pocket, with the purchasing power of ordinary Ghanaian. It is I can say, who can say, never tell so. To afford the car free. Wow, just 700 Ghana. I'll bet my queen.
And you want to say, Ghana ha and as Africa ha, say inflation a drop back from Sankra near my boy Jamanso and Mafum. And
Mafum just be a food inflation. Food, you know, the dear Bassar say farm gate prices, you know, always the eternity. But a man could free war, I'm a one cost. Because we don't have food distribution network. You need to crowd Ghana.
But Odike, Unjin is a Ghana for Ankasankasa.
FM.
Yankasankasa, ye nipa bonfo.
And yes, I
ready for.
And yes, I ready for you.
Open fast.
Obia Oki Trotro. Trotro diver. Mose Trotro, O Sibi Achimota, no Sibi Asan would do second. Never call fee paying. Kwame Nkrumah Nooks or kwaje hostel 9,000 money ban e kwan be no be faswa entakuni simpo we no obe to government public service charges e kura kum Ghana for public service charges abandanya na osomato ECG 14%. Et obi a ton body no the be no be ton body be betimi catch up with 14% na the be ECG so amam kasa entia private sector no na nya sa detie o man na kasa no public sector charges no anu odene hwe eno panya sem kokot some inflation drop we court ebeka say oh bi kra man mu ayendi wa some na de ko filing fee e wo court ya teso dollar ya je wo sa no beje wo
Yenina ye tie sompa.
e pa what you say inflation yi bay and for petrol bomb for because deregularization no and the regularize price build up of
deregulation.
Yes, idea be na asesa. And you know mo keka figures no. There are certain basic things and no na cause me ani ko ho. Se nipa averagely so di 200 Ghana cedis a day kra, of which everybody is aware say at this point in time udanya ne one spend kwa 200 Ghana na come obi 200 Ghana no enka bosome enka 6,000 na come obi 600 Ghana ebeye den nipa no watimi cross spending okope niam say so atio say sunti you people are gnashing their teeth enipa su okroma ye constitution say
adwuma ni ho
apart from adwuma no a lot of people are living on starving wages you can't starving wage you scam akatwa de man dem ho anu asate kire kom wo giu pay no anu asate kire kom your friend starving wages
especially one in adwuma or private sectors no
ebi etesa and no mo ka MPMP for ka kubiso musara go and ask them when we parliamentarians ka go and ask them some you say never divide the month na be scale kum but a member of parliament one no 20,000 a month na the driver you try the car 800 we happy
chance am say Ghana for ya any pa boni for
now no be kan wasema ma no wa wo driver no kwa ne kwahye ne nsem no wonfa wo abrabon wa wo na ade ne kode ne ba no wo yie die kwa anya na sem na wo ka say nipa na drive MP no obere road ne ba ko university tell me wa be ye nyina ha obi an say university wo de obe kwa e ya de so akese eto wa drive ti ma ne ba ko university
Tie sompa.
oton meko e wo kwa ho ma ne ba eniye you see system na say a create first class second class citizens
third class
woman go the top notch, you know, enjoy all the benefits in the country.
The say be award on first class.
Me aban katwa do.
Class
me a self-made person. The class I'm a pen on my fix me.
I say older classing.
Me say me a self-made person.
And you know self-made person, they say older classing.
No upper class.
Sure.
Because I am Yama Betty, I am more than more. I am Yama man am here. I am Yama man am here. It is a bad expenditure. I determine the lifetime person me a doctor.
Chaba kwesi boku.
You are not a good citizen.
Chaba kwesi boku. What's the space back to me? Oh, they give me that right. My man is
I kwesi boku no. So I want the political class in this country. Article we know
70
one holders no. Political class that you have 40 salary. Ama woman. Now, political class for the big pay the president.
You do this space will be among for Becca.
What you say?
Who said na move free?
There's a moment to try that Dubai. What we ask Dubai.
Oh, the Mami Nasi, na me ko chairman ko isipoku nje. Ko chairman. Na say inflation aba for more. Na inflation na aba for no. Ukodwa manzo a niam te sen. Uyi sika keto bi a otimi to niam bebre.
Oh say. Niam we na ukoka ya say obi nye presidential material. Obi o say asim dump LA middle school economics.
You can't come speak to the topic.
Oh, now say he's speaking to the issue.
I am saying that in some of the get come where can the account that they now look at the again and okay.
What can
or starting cars or no asim dump.
We also the tourism never to Ghana. That I'm saying tourism under your party. What you are more. I don't know that I'm saying tourism.
Odike Ghana
e politicians mienu agana for onka so mu ton yesu on be di Kennedy kan ho e na oni check those ones truthful and straightforward politics. Oh,
when I catch me follow common sense. I don't follow crowd.
Odike na
Odike president ye beche o. Common sense ye want to about the crowd na to about.
Na na man enso enasa foka say enasa 40.
But to bank Facebook.
Enti niema we na Kennedy kan wan say. I see the theories are just too many. Sure, once upon a time, President Kufuor SHS 3 years, that of education, but Kufuor also said the most sensible idea Kufuor the Abaniano. You lose your at most by 4 years. Same that of education. I said, this is superb, this is wonderful. Papa no all kinds of professor. Krowemu, never to be our title be any answer. And I can we should shift from this kind of theory, man. They use the Asian miracle. The Asian miracle. This is where no inflation asamu.
I know you denga.
I see. I didn't go far Monday by. I didn't go far Kia by. I didn't. I want to ask Korea focus. Okay, want to build businessmen of Odike can be in the fashion industry. Okay. The amount of victory, the amount of use kakesia wuno fabrics, because you know kind of fabrics are good new quality for the nation. Yeah, the bicycle bob interest free. Because the ban of factory was set up. So 1 year. 1 year after 1 year and 1 month, I say grace period. When Timia we look for another alternative person who can build and when you are competing with any other products, Chinese foreign road contract near the end, the Chinese government must just get letters of credit. Guarantees there from the nation. Your mom loan 0 interest. Into no beji kwa. Na mo yedi try the 17 years time. O lusu who? O kasap o te Ghana Ghanaian contract on the kwa interest kwa be kum. But no. The moment he gets the job and his country is sure that the job is a legitimate job, is a Chinese contractor who's coming to do it, no problem. Yeah, but a prison for 50, we bring them in as experts, add them to scan the man or their bar. Which I say, what is going to do? If your interest rate 1%, also G interest rate at 28%. Only if you call G Juma, a bayaka, it is a got tender, I'll probably 20 man, call him say Mowe, a try. It is that theory. Interest rate. Why? A couple of us say, I'm going some and tells you.
It is Sadia man. Let's just
say, interest rate.
I think Ghana for 2 back and the man a year Kennedy Japan.
Yes.
Oh, but it's a Sadia man, you know, with 2 guana.
Anybody need to? Yeah, she told me, look, or set up all Kasa, Mofo government. Only Pakistan for Biko. And I also Okoto. The stove factory, no top baby. And I'm going to no tea. I'm going to in dollar. And I didn't do Chroma said, no, set up on go to 12 cities. I didn't do 17 cities. And I'm going to Chroma so much I didn't see this. Original one place. No, I lose almost 10 million Ghana city. And you'll be an assembly and because Monday go see Friday, no dollar fee 12, I 17. No, I lose 10 million Ghana city. And you say you shouldn't talk about it. You say you should keep quiet because his party is in power. Galam say. Nipa Galam say, Kennedy is in support of shoot and kill. What are you saying? Yes. I'm saying that he believes that the way I handle Galam say at the end, yes, I say handle. He believes that Ghana member any juma. Enti na sense me cost, but the member ni juma so say say yenko ye niema ewe. Ya ba say the same bi o kaka kan e na me lusu ye. Emu dia no kan ya no boa. That 2022 we lost the election. Was it not true? That the dollar was moved from this and this and this. Was it not true? You know government for dollar cost from country say dollar cost. But this gentleman was bold, very courageous.
Now look at the water say one lose $12 million no. But Umian was so man lose escano. Was I a youth say I support about Umian as the president? Can you imagine?
You see?
Can you imagine?
Wow.
Inconsistencies. These are some of the things me tear na man analyze in yama. Me busa say enipa be no oye.
That's when you could know.
Never know. At one point
there is when you could know.
But Ghana first, listen. At one point, we about Umiam will lose 12 million na bad economic policies. And another break, Omuko prime minister say mumia nyanya support ba umia no medi president.
Nyina ye tie sompa.
Chama kwesi boko vatu.
Ikeni nema ochocho ye.
Enya na machocho ni se me o kan kweche unua officer bia metaka.
Na say amanyoko do mo join.
Enya ku asem. Ye gaga na asem.
Offer
Nyama affect businesses. Ah, we are victim of that circumstance.
Maza,
you
the Okroba.
Yeah.
Any party say we come. Any our policies, Papa say. Who see us on the banner. Now, any year, also saying independent to about to the
of course, honesty is the best labor. Honesty is the best labor. Only part to a country.
$1 hour. No one maybe just
me kasa we no. Ma come as a mona we friends me. We friends me so ja me
that's ma me ko that are into.
It's interesting. Very, very interesting. Debbie, we say Okodi Ora Alan, Okodi Alan echi. Debbie,
Okodi Alan echi.
Brother of ODK.
Don't do this.
Oh no, let's say we are my Alan.
Alan.
He wanted Alan to come.
Mami misano. ODK, ade akọ support Alan na.
We went into alliance.
Semantics, brother.
Alliance I call you no. Omampanyi dada akufo ko bi. Rollins ene si me pacho akanuma ko bi da.
The big question on the side and the side.
Alliance coalition
of what?
Sir, of parties.
Amunyamuji you don't government to.
Alan went as independent candidate.
Until
structures are union government, you know.
Ebiano muso muso.
Ebiani issue.
Tina chesa bo adwen wo bankro. But me da say.
But you see, no, we're co-independent candidate.
Let's get back to the topic, please.
Unim, Abochi, inflation as a came home. I'm not surprised to say Abedu single digits because the government is not spending. The government is not spending. So what I say, if the government is spending, inflation will not be at where it is. But in any case, my embassy who see him and responsible for inflation who sem as what to go.
Government statistician.
Say he no government statistician.
That's all.
He no appointed.
Abine.
And then a previous one who yinedi. You see, sometimes certain things don't add up.
So you feel sad?
No, but ordinary
statistician.
That is it.
And you feel sad?
There's some manipulation somewhere.
Wow, mama,
you see, share me obi a ohu. Debi a wosi sebe obi a wajimi na etore bi a onsesa na adwen. And I said, baby, a near mano, edano, as I said, who say, no, Alan, the China wedding, one my as I said, then you were co-presidential candidate. It is no problem. But what I'm trying to arrive at now, Unyanti as I say, for me, say, Enka, a old government statistician, no, was what, and as I same way to go. I don't have any issues with it. But every time I advance, people who are in position, they are supposed to take care of the ordinary citizens. I said the ordinary citizen because we've given the power to the president in it. What's the son? Information necessary information now be done political.
The current one here, Dr. Alassane, then
fantastic.
Idris.
First, Professor
Samuel Kobina.
thank you. What you know in baby or the nako? Debbie, the issue. Me papa and baby of no. Meaning baby of no. Meaning I mean penny tribal politics and I said tribal appointment. The fact is anything. It is an interest ABO Finicro. Sure. Because me wo okuapi ni bia or the army.
Me pamusho moment nana. Me pamusho moment nana. Nana pacho etio.
Hey, no. Me am wo fa na. Oh, Debbie. O kanu kware. O kanu kware.
And to changes na
changes na aya eba no. I don't support it. Because the moment it becomes political. And I've been saying it, all the institutions are, yes, they are independent institutions. We allow politicians to take over. So it doesn't become independent again. We see it as political. Because the fact is, we have people who are opposed to Niabani Kanintino, Bibia is wrong. The reality on the ground no yen to me nkomu me wa no so no dokono emire bia na dokono 5 cedis it's still 5 cedis. Some places are still 7 cedis. Enchinam na 5 cedis no emma 4 cedis yo akonanim rather. You understand? Gari ano olonka 30 cedis no baby o 32 baby o 35 emma na chi me wa no yen so yes $1 no aba form. Meanwhile, in Rihanna and yet to Tony Nino, baby, a Jina. So then our person will catch me. Household. Adrian takes over about 65%.
No, your father said about 70%.
70%. So I say, it is all catch me say, Adriano in his single digit. Nemo others are in single digit. What does it imply? It means there's still a standard of living it was high. And we are not spending as a nation. There is no inflows of cash. Once you can never buy Sanya na for the cake contract they say what your car when you tell we are answer. I mean you saw a contractor oh yeah down road. Oh yeah road bank. And have way construction be won't be. Okay. Because like I'm saying, for me, it is normal, and it is idea that Jose in Pempi Biano, at least every quarterly, we need to see Sanya Omane Kofa through inflation, through young prices, and in Asifo. Ask yourself, say, petrol, akofom, an agent, baby agent, and I want to. The moment say Obetum even 1 cent or even a peswa. It changes everything. Sure. You understand? Sometimes in some of these things, the reality on the ground is that go to the market. The Makola women, the Malata women, the Domi Waheya, find out from them whether the food prices in our Wakano, the inflation seminar Wakano has affected it. I don't know Makola. Me say Domi, me kika market. Debbie, oh Debbie, asama me kan.
Man can asam odi.
Debbie, oh boy, na so we all time. Now Debbie,
CPP because
mini CPP. Mini PPP. Me say me activist.
Activist. Also ni party bia.
Mini party bia. Me mini party bia.
Nana ohene nto wakatre. Or say only party bia. Or no or your activist.
Debbie. About my part. Yeah. Me catch you earlier. The usual talk on the Galamsey, no, I don't support it because I was champion. Say we should fight Galamsey. In the year, fain will be a bar. Oh yeah, kwasasa. Me support no. South I say it the same thing I met na say me say maybe I work say inflation no about form inflation concern we are talking about kenka yet on 5 cedis yet on 7 cedis uko kenke boutique wadabraka South I say it just ask
kenke el boutique
oh sure We even have fufu boutique. I will show you all the places. No, Debio say, at Nankran. Now, or hustle one cran. You should know places. It's for me. Sardini nya mekano as it is. Because after all, nobody adinye or betina ho sadene hwen say. Me ya Ghana ni. Me to kwara. Me the Ghana passport neko. Inti why would I say Ghana and say utukwa over MPP passport over NDC passport? Sure. It is Ghana passport now they call. Even obi ambassador kra no kwa both device mukohwa imwebia muhiebia or the bemamu.
Thank you
so
so much.
Why don't we make sure say the Ghana we want to know? Ebeko nani food inflation sa hun semsema wakike nyina
14.8.
Have you asked yourself say Ghana embassy say wo wiase afa na nyina ya hin have you thought of that?
May I say 15 minutes to 5 Sompa 106.5 FM for God and country. Medica catcher said do doy a kama patontina 74 a boni pedria me patro so what's in classes here now yare kwankwa do na betimia jiwa mpodo tena kakra na una so anasa yare kwankwa ba ubunsa ubie ho a Bomodi na kopet T74, Tontina 74, and Nebeka was a mamma. A doorway Food and Drugs Authority for Jatum. Udo any child drugstore pharmacy shop bia, Obenye biato, that Kai said, we are ba wafe frua and yemau, Uma koda no forswa and yemau. Until Nasashano Subusa, Union D 12 years, T74, and you quite say one no more. Sir, Upere Duduma, Bomodi na for when it's Okaishi Drug Lane, Kumase Aston, Colina Cable, call 02460. 73498 and I'll be to my friend 050-1628-931. Naka you say Lexter Company Limited. Abomodinga Kojaman so Akakofa Yard toothpaste, ni Yard toothbrush at the Abejaman so I come up our person. Me bato say uenum kankan. Uyo bia ufichu si anamoja everywhere no muba. Ana say Uyo bia on seno eye brown utwitwi nyama bi ntino sene color na say a eye Yard toothpaste ni Yard toothbrush and ebe boa we do any supermarket bia ben obi na ya de won sabe kan kai say open the dudo mo 050-161-9588 so come say 050-1390-338 ebusu ya de won sa ebe kebi na odike ma mbisa o say cocoa price ya peje mu kakrai. Say you're paying by 400 Ghana cedis. If you afford to say you're more there, and then many concern Farmers Association, paying back or Ekasa or say I deal
the reason a cocoa may drink cocoa someone let me tell me ya
Dedra. No matter how much increment I buy the cocoa for. Omo plight worsen every day. Me am cocoa. Now plight a worsen. I don't over depend on that.
Are you a cocoa farmer?
Of course, be so. Me cocoa for.
Cocoa farmers can dress.
Yeah, me cocoa for be so. Now what's
the cocoa farmer?
The black is work at it.
Is it?
Say cocoa farmers can dress.
Yes.
Odike bank patronity.
Me do cocoa for. Na
Odike me patronity. Odike patronity.
You see? So we share world market price. FOB. Any sika de make afo na. Me be si ne nya ba we nko me bonyo so da. Go to cocoa board na ko empenifo no. Ayi kasa kese ne nyamom di cocoa ska. Enjoy oh. Now be on the cocoa ni banana na cocoa board no kra aba no. Sabi mpreduasa. Obi okra milo. One teaspoon kan kete masoda. Etu ama akuafo no ye die mu no. Sebo ne ya yese sebo ne ya na eboa wo mu with the current economic environment. We are no do cocoa for no ka usia na. I can abra bone the financial situation. A better say indeed. Cocoa farmer. Hey, but cocoa farmers will scale. My brother. Oh, Bachoman Kasa. The same plot of land a de be cocoa no de do meko a ubenya 3 folds.
The same plot of land now would be do cocoa no.
For 1 acre.
1 acre of
a plot land. So a de be dua cocoa abetwa afi ansa na wanya ska no. Meko be ma 3 times yield over the same plot. And the meko 1 bag of 4,000.
Udi amoko ana.
Me city de meka no.
Question.
And meko 1 sack a bottle no 4,000.
Udi moko hudwa.
Listen to me and listen to me kwani. I know what I'm talking about.
Nice cocoa farm.
Eti cocoa industry no so shit says here attract youth. Obe cocoa for ayan kokkrafo ne emerwafo mu nkoma na ne gugum sa.
Na say onya kokra.
Me pacho nyabotre me be there point. Yetimi nye cocoa plantation mechanized one. Echirawo aban abakro nyina insensitiveness ewo cocoa industry no. Omuti cities ene mo adodode no mo spend wa. Untimi nya cocoa plantation eye mechanized say ya ye cocoa fuo ebombe say 10 miles. Aye de modern equipments ene ye mo aduma.
Really?
Sheme ba ko Ghana.
Modern cocoa farm.
We don't have it. Aye traditional near the second your friend saying
Nobwa
FM. Retirete Sam. After no wait 3 back 4 back. There's a cocoa may escapa. And come out from cocoa for a changing galam seda. Yeah, me TV3 a papabia a dujama. Woman interview was say, if you send me here cocoa for me 500 million 50,000 boom da. Galam say for better me for fan. Umama 50,000. Okay. And cocoa industry no. And now sika umutua no. Me catch her say cocoa farmers dodo na no ansa na ba iskaremra no. Na wakwaje yefe bosana bada ato. Cocoa ni bia nim asoma meken.
Abada ato.
Ansa interest na so. Eti uji skana afidie wudi admani na no obi asa age furu nsem.
Aw.
Arawo se be wo mpa no. Enya bete. Se me be president a. Cocoa industry no.
Aka ba anything.
Eba cocoa plantations nkwa. Na hwehwe university.
Anka cocoa board so anka ba anything.
Cocoa board. Nipa ebuwa omu cocoa ho aduma no. Omu ya crack for ni nwaba for. Omu do so sene enkofo no muguru mu omu ye cocoa farm.
Enti anka ba anything.
Me slash no. Nipa kakra bi
ana be adwuma cocoa board.
Ana be adwuma cocoa board.
Na wo ma
catch na di tuo mu kani na no akodi cocoa for no. Then I will encourage the youth because look say ba nyabotra
aketua na omoje no so obende.
Nyabotra ma me akatua o ma bia o man na spend so much money our public wages no. O man mo nkomani. I was say abai adwuma for ye GDP no. And as a revenue be raking the whole year. We say we be 5% penny between workers.
But in this case it's over 70%.
And in the wo baby I wanna ye kwan kra just kwaje boss. Common sense has to tell successive government say spend the chunk of
your revenue
on wage bailer a retarded development.
And anka union government anka mo bay Ghana for ekaso omo to abama mo anka no what suggestion
obi a odo
and as alternative ben
obi a odo kokofu young guy e person encourage man ko do kokofu no e de be no be hia e be motivate no de di kan koko no odua mfie nyensa mfie na ansa na first year na ba
what me ko 3 times
Ebrokra what the best 60 times. Eti koko na okwa kodua no. Okwa akodi come for 3 years running, 4 years running and sign on the first harvest aba. E dey be provisions here within this space. It is a man am president. What I will do is say every acre of plot also kwa kodua koko no. It comes with incentives. Every month we benya allowance Afa ebe bo amam ma miscropping. Every cocoa farm. The cotton cra wudua cocoa na de fam. Eti cocoa ni nyama no wo quarterly revenue bi a eba. Near some starting. If you have 400, 500 Ghana, would be born Copimbra Cocoa Beba.
That's it, and also be increase government wage bill.
What's that? Me see, she can't almost spending or cash of war. We move it down on the cash is slash now. You bring more savings to cushion this project. I was said every cocoa farm ye cottage kit to a beer. A depend on your man block. The best samana or yet man or bra or bakwa compliment or a show twa or be baby or be resting. What you cocoa cry. You be more dry machines or be dry cocoa. And quite to say, if go a pass no conum, will be crab a corner for my or bebano, no be a more half a gallon.
But on the cable be out ye a dear what Jenny Juma what ye in a scarf phone semi. Sanka ought to be mechanized with food and Casanka bebo.
Now what come from that?
What mechanized with food?
What maybe a more median from a foom? A rat, I won. My friend saying, Ramsar site.
Yeah.
A horn me diamond. I mean, want me dimiam foom.
Wow.
Yes.
Next week, you buy Brimby.
Eti agriculture there. Minimu papa.
Next week, you buy.
Just open tab, the open pub. What
do you give my minas? My
member no car. Galam say meeting, you are mamma.
Aye.
Mamma kakra. Listen, me who Asepa
for.
I will move. Mensa Thompson. Your mama appointee.
So much catch say a job for the boys. As much catch you.
Me Asepa Thompson Mensa ye your mama appointee. Yes, say or kwako kasa ama ya stop galamsa na say ayedien. Your mama
expenditure you be
and you want to say we dada Ghana for na de we bia no Ghana for na ne not ya. Me say civil society organizations now from obi a kire de wo your mama wo so ye mai. Obi a oko bibia apart from Asepa ne rented organizations adu ma wu. Obi a kire
na me bacho problem ben na oni Asepa wo. Talking about Alliance for Social Equity and
Public Accountability. But minim say do mama amana djuma wo ye. Ne to beto ko jan do mama eni.
Deputy CEO for Exchange Commission.
Thank you. Thank you. Ya ka galam sa asem. Say ni pa na wo yo appoint no beto jan do mama eni maka chen say don for state of emergency bra ne no kwa ne pe.
Na you know apart from state of emergency no odike I don't want a whole team.
And mama approach her or the year Jumano. And then another the indifference be any. You need confidence. Bakukra and Amona will be near Kukudro. Yeah, you need
the fighting of Galamsey. The difference between MPP and NDC is that there has been a new rebrand.
Yes.
Rebranding.
Where's the cooperative man?
South Africa. Whilst people are doing Operation Galam stuff, we are here doing
NIMOS.
River Gas. South Africa. The only thing they say MPP state of emergency, they didn't.
They did it.
No. The MPP
hold up. For 9 months.
Oh no. That was Debio Nasano who hold it up. We are now. Debio who hold it up. After who hold it up for 9 months. Then the rest 7 and 3 months. You know what did you do?
Because
let's say more. What hold you on for 9 months? After 9 months, no didn't say to extend say you even give permit. Say quite net that honor obian komuno. You can go into the kwai to mine. It is just imagine. Way by no difference in say one mine or kwai ni muno. Where's license no? And I say me in state of emergency. No what I'll do ni say. What I'll do ni say. Me de kwai ni mu nyina be security zone. Inti wonye asra ni a wonko ho. But my question is asere ni no ko ho no oye nipa
Debi onya no kra. Your forest gas.
Forest gas. What do they do? The forest gas are there, and people are still mining in the forest. Those forest gas now wo honom no. I know this say nye aban otisu no the one by. Forestry. It is just a rebrand. But if even what Kosu say, ni a opesa uye niya, you have already given the instruction by using your executive power. But now we know say forest areas and river bodies are no-go area. Why then do you now come back and tell Ghanaians, say, I'm now going to have a conversation with civil society organizations? Already you have gotten more information from the chiefs, stakeholders, miners, anyone a kicker home. Martin.
Odike can say, a year Kaneman Penina Nado. Declare state of emergency. Debbie, it was not declared.
9 months temporary hold up.
Yeah, but you said it was a state of
that 9 month temporary hold up. People were still mining.
Yeah, Debbie.
People were still doing it.
Because organized labor. Pressure be what the ma buying and that's our time Nanado car say there will be no mining enough no mining
or stop all surface mining now we are no and also or the community mining eba
aye
na the community mining eba no and concession what stop home or allocate we stop home no then become a community miners no na what you do me free them you don't na there na so baby and a sad anado bibia ka we na koma ye tenase and ye pair innovations and strategic a year the beya Cananado was on the right track but was I allocate him MPP and non-MPP for and no more young people so young prima magians
CS Osnanando me say John Dramani mama kwakoshia omono is it a good call?
No, a waste of taxpayers' money.
Waste of taxpayers.
They told you one more crime will be animal.
But do you know, sir, we can't stop. We can't stop Galamsey.
I didn't hear anything stop him.
We can't because you see when they say we are mixing normal mining with Galamsey. So if we don't even know who are doing the Galamsey and who are doing the normal mining,
that is the reason why
small scale miners.
Me patro nya botre.
Titinana why Galamsey no na why anything.
Tetu no say na etie. Now me ye underground mining. I wo boase ne takwa ne ba bi ani. Etu mu ko underground na. No ko ye adwuma na no mayi na tie ni nyina ba so. Na trucks na ko damp pro ba bi ba ko. Eti ye gather and sale no. I don't know the milk no ko particles akamu no anwa na wo yi free from ya da nya ni nyina no mutimi na wo de milk ni nam ye no achi etire nya asase bia kwa ne nkwa asase bia so na ye oboase ne specific mining
areas
wo mo ye underground mining no mo yi na tie ne ba so no ana obi free kuma so se me kwa ye Galamsey oboase okwa ono ko gina ha no we gina then ayini go bebrebe ye hipu anu
because ni mbobo
na me nya santini ye hipu go me nya bida na me ye business obo asi na hode edi sabia no na ayi na tena wo from the kogo o man panyin da akofo na de small scale mining license any large scale bag and near surface mining wa na ye prohibited na no o ma anwe technology ni bibia no mfutia na o mbo wura mu eti ekwan e be fa so dia no o ma consider ya ma ni hu nyina o de free buy Ghana na oboase wo be kona tumo wo kwa no akoya o de dio kakra benya bread abenya no na godma e for no
we need time sini na
what ama wo mu eti before that day
Galamsey
ba institute to
Galamsey
surface mining o man penira da ko o di new montrum ba ya o mo large scale license and was say and Ghana for so ko small scale as local content
I don't say
and ko fa ni na ba wo mu ni technology wo mu ni bibia no mu issue license no monitoring and evaluation of their operations na me know can say me say e be responsible mining and say legal mining
yeah
and nothing else be here emergency no ye de to so bi anya ya afia so wa wo se wo ye legal man finances bra wo de buy sim yenko ba bia na ayo adwuma no ne yenko e man audit we say
bia ka say wo ye
man wana wo ye do afia so reclamation ni niam a wo so ye after so wa wie no wo ya na it is esa de na wo mo anya akokoduro say wo mo kuta license wo mo nya famra
me da say
me da say nya oya bone any de oya pa
me da say Medima for Herbal Center Dr. Time da so mpacho so do we chira wa yaresa one time quick ya de a wo benya say sichire ya de ejinso ye ya wa hra no brebo ana say mpacho so temenka na person fefru na wa ya wo ba untumi fefru a bomodin pa Medima for Herbal Center Dr. Time da so ya de a okon nchen abanya wa ya friend was 0244 774282 0500 7272215 but we check kwan e won kran Pokwase Maira Kumase omo agogo biere game school ne din hwere mo we say the Lord is our ultimate healer Dr. Time da so nasaka abuse Electroland Ghana Limited menemo kase omo the electronics papa badwaman so say op electronics ay kama say Nasco say media say Samsung product Electroland Ghana Limited hona kwa obenya papa para to that guy say omuniama ne de e very durable say your TV say your air condition say your rice cookers say blenders say your anything electronics you can think about remember Electroland Ghana Limited ukoto ade wo ho a wo 15% discount ye de be ma you mo cha kwan e won kran ha e wo Adenta barrier Dantuman runabout industrial area Bianimel complex na din hwere mo Techiman wo main Kumasi station obone backside na din hwere mo Kumasi obo Kasi Junction Tech Junction se ohwo mo cha kwan so a obehu mo sunyane mankesim Cape Coast Takrade and Tamale from 0245 949495 0245 949495 Chama kwesi boku now
I can wrap up no man out to me come
there be nyabotre be hey
come on to
what's the last week obi ni utwa photo no so be this week me no be twa photo
one person
mass person me ba so it you I say for fancha me ancha be be lines na to kwesi for ku e hwan
we dey me gidi say maka this girl I'm saying we have to let it be
no kakoko de na kakrai
why koko
koko bo say the 400 Ghana cedis account
yeah I remember my account
I koko from be so diki koko from be da so diki we dey catch him
that's also a koko twede into no isa
osanga wanti azu koko ni hobby koko from ni hobby say hobby what it gets to I open for juma you see politicians your opposition yen susu nkasa politicians enya konye ne just simpie so na eni tumia yen susu nkasa me de ajo mama mo kansa mo kase koko no ba kro mo be 10 million na betu so ensema mo kika wo kro ma eni niam mo kan ye and the kind of boss om the share that Ghana former odikebu so the pressure koko 2 years mo ye pam yen
akufa na memu na
de mama ye
enya die ne ye kan ye so no
but odike odi omumienu atu nsanie so a they na because obo no modern kakra
they are as worse as each other they are much of a muchness if you bien wo muntem wo mo te pep
you see okay kenya mpenifo you crede wa omo mpeso mo kan say na mo fo be dada you so the case who can sama Abodekasa
FM. Now the in fact, every is the difference be um. I want you difference um. Mo chame and susu wa MPP.
Susu wo mu say MPP o nipa say enkoyo bit makanokra. Edi so bi ankanokra.
Mo, nanado penso. You dare not criticize Akufo-Addo aban. Message Johnny no studio no. Obi kwa tim town ko nwa no be boat. Mo.
And this yes.
Wo me ri na ye pe.
O say another do pension you dare not criticize Aban.
I tell you, Mr.
The only no studio crowd no
Aban ya ma fa mu Ashanti region wa Akufo-Addo ho. Bright the onim.
Sir. Na ye peja akonya dia boat.
Na me ka cho wo na ma yaso kra wo nya save.
Hey,
ba me kumase ni mesum wo mesum kwa me nam so am tikromo etu ntimi try me na manfo hunahuna mane wo akufu ado amambo kan tantana obebu beye Arabian king awo Ghana for so no oberen oyer ho say Arabian king wo ka akufu ado asem papa me tin di kra na me bo from me I am telling you today
so odike o say wuti when din akufado
bia na me bo from
so na akufado your mama is better than me.
They say they are as wet as each other. I can't mesa can be omiru ye pa no difference.
Nana but to asona me fa because kakra
na obi akofa na sem na ori wa be shem sem na me to aso ye ala na misal say adentino o say they are worse as each other.
The mindset is how can you say that political party? Political party
Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Pacho, one minute, I say.
Pacho, 40 years old, too.
40 so to Pacho Maron Koi.
Your mama, I could find a day. Your mama, not what we pay. It will be SOMPA FM. It's the hard.
Ah, there is your Samaraki.
Oh, the question of the house.
Oh, the
mama. I don't know how I know.
I don't know for the mama. No, so say better than what.
Apu. Prefer well to prefer.
Until I don't be able to. Until Omumi and one, Papa.
Apu Fado. Oh yeah, oh man. That's trying to do a mama. Oh your man play. Oh Sarfo.
Yeah. Baby, I don't call it. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Baby, I told you, baby, I can free.
Hey, what is the concro? I can't be a phobia because I pick Antamanto.
Yo, me pacho eti why?
More, you think I'm a member about so. I'm a pa, I'm going to Kakai. And Dr. Brother Champa, I will be too frank, I'm an MPP. I'm a Papa, and Yako Oba, Nesla Chamai, Papa, we are Brazil. Ah, Papa, now go point out. And I just called the honest of your money. Prof.
Yay.
My Becca Zako, yo. And another classmate, you, another classmate.
Sir.
The classmate. You would be an another Diano.
Sir.
Another bad demo. Oh, another bad demo. Another, the young ceremony can afford and Mobotino. What was that? Am I phone that day, Nipa? And you are Casagan and Nibian go school free. Maybe I said, Papa is there, or your Papanini, or your number 4. Obi oya ma body Ghana for man in go school please. And what you ya about man 9 good man. Now a teacher 4 and that you need to car. And now they are people on 23. Yala said na samla ni e kan. O penny mama, you best friend. Ka ade we na ba na state of emergency na ye say oye dey okwo. Say okwo sia ko comedy e sika say. That the wapa e odike kan. E ye Ghana sika wo mo ko se keke. Because one I won't say opa state of emergency member about the beer. Now, but they wouldn't and I bet the auto got the agent to be all. Let us try to control over time and I didn't go there. And then after the point there, and what brought local arm lobby. And can be who be that the mama memo. But I say, I'm not one year they are so bad about that open the dear. Down therefore, and you can understand it here. And that or her, no, no, now I done a fountain. This idea.
May I say I can't feel so much ready. So hello, good evening.
Fine.
But your dinner baby are free.
But you were a fancy Achimakutia.
Achimakutia, but what am I at you?
Fancy. Man, I'm okay. Mostly Montpellier or G. I think we are quite Montpellier, Mohammed, in 1 area guarantee. Montpellier, Mohammed, in 1 area 2 forest. When you want to Montpellier, Mama, a very way of fishing.
Anybody can't about say, we abanga, and Joseph Yami, dancing. It's way, I can say that naturally. Yamau, I can tell you, Triwa, baby. What's that you got the now, for time, mine, of what in 1926, the 2 man were here.
There be Odike Asama Walkano, or see surface mining or qualifying. No,
mother, surface mining, and then I 1926, and I make a surface mining, and I cat, and 1992, 94, and about 10 cats and about 2 feet in Japan, or the chemical for all, you send the all kind and then the
David, there are some of the car or Chantro. Odike, as
me say Newmont.
Yeah.
Nana, my penida that for do mobile. No, so open door for license on surface mining.
Sure.
And I can afford small scale mining or mobile license. Make official licensing. No, to say.
All right. Pass by. Let's talk to this caller. Hello, good evening.
Good day, my friend.
Papa Chawana, I'm in the Casay.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry when you go before this year. And then you may not be my car. Me, I don't need you here for voice. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, that's you.
SOMPA FM.
As the maiden of my team, when I say, what do you call?
I never emptied when you look at them. They do they are not going to look at them.
Ozi anya bia MPP mo onye bi ka kra free mo
and yeah on to the book atra o tin so ne bia na de no anena onye Pamita Konya we so na ntia incoming national chairman you report again na makira MPP ti amini but Pamita Konya ibiti e bi na do ata for chita so makuko chita so amma party no aye peja you empire is a young different person, Ramian teaching. Young Chino, the Mr. Venezuelans are standing at the Oko Impimua. Take a point to talk with the boy, don't you to talk with the boy, and then Yamia in Zion. John a champion, if they are in Frankata. Up until 7 delegates woman to abandon from the champion.
Maminasi, I'm in Fakolai. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Papa Chawana, I'm in the Casay.
About you, Unia Maxwell, German South.
Oh, Maxo, German South to say, Drobo.
Yeah, Boko, as you know,
yeah, that's a Drobo for my wife.
But Obiabati, I'm a question, so I'm in Chia, you reckon with you that more, or yeah, MP, or German South. Now, and Charlie called my, you reckon, or in a Japan. Obey Ghana Mumpo, you never to Yama Amay, I did here. Many are. That is for ya or more air demonstrating. Or one inside Jangra Mani Mahama or no or ya killing Giana.
Hey, Asamana, okay.
I mean, say killing Gia.
I'm killing Gia.
Or Mobet, yes,
it was a one air killing Gia.
Oh, Mamma, we're killing Gia. Papa, when I did 3 months pay policy to buy, you know, me affected. And I kill a GI. Anybody at Yamontiana, I kill a GO. 1 morning, sir, next 1 morning, sir, kill a GI. Namoso and Simon,
Nasa, as somewhere okay. I will more pension, I'm a farm. I don't know when Tia, Womuka, son, I'm a mufia by him.
SOMPA FM.
I what be the idea, and what be the idea, so ye. And the other person there for more. What be the idea? Many I call Coco Samso. And he call and if you are by audible a clear forcing.
Many chrono war or bo.
I want you calculations here. Yeah, we can't say no, Piaruno. The calculations are by ye. Can you hear me and this is by ye? I didn't cry the Omia.
But say Uti said Namini Concerned Farmers Association for Chairman Edin Komosi Obenia Je papa.
Abogi Aboji.
Yay.
Nana no kasa okay no amama who say no cry boy I jaro me NCC Twitter. Abi no money adi.
Me pa so kono obi mra wa.
Money adi.
Yenina ye tie sompa.
Aboji mama fanti ya no control.
Me da say hello good evening.
Hello good evening Aboji.
Yes sir, me pa so wa na me ne kasa yi.
We ye wonu ya Felix Bell ahin kwa yilo kobo.
That's say Emma Kwaba Jubedi, so what I'm on patriotic.
One mammy Aquania. Mammy Chia, the incoming flag bearer. Honorable Kennedy, compare or Nita Japan. Namin Chia, the incoming national chairman. Honorable Boachi Ejakon. Felix Yandam Tema West. Incoming first vice. Abochi. Media, they can't say, and idea, my council that. Say, Nanado. Aba be so Ghana your problem na ye bi da na so nanado abe ye bi wa ye bi papa ama man enti se enne obi ka se nanado ye mambofo a na ni pakro no kon kan no pre ba ko kra on kebi ye wo promo ha ena Ghana for ema ye tuma for 3 years mahama ba e jaw buka nanado ne be tia ye o ye mambofo. You were promo to training allowance and a Navy training allowance. You came and not to buy in a very store yet or your number 4. You were promo
SOMPA FM.
Ambulance, don't do it. Not to a back room, not to a number 4. You were promo your big captain, not to a year, not to a number 4. You were promo, but school fees. I will promo, not to number 4. Hey, don't go be a man, and now can be an air.
Medase. Yeah, the offrenia we chat to Eba. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, good evening.
Me ba to wana me ne ka say.
Me ba to good evening. Your friend is right there because I try to.
Me ba to so ka say free.
Aboso kan, your friend is right.
Aboso kan. Me patro you, yet you. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Prof.
Yeah, me pass on whining.
We are free far because African man too. Power na so go oblige you. And some of the coming of it. Me yeah, I need to say. I have to go back. Why?
Yes. Amen.
When you are Korean, Manager Doctor Yao or say a duchum. Only the two Frank Ame, Pipiamaya, Betty, Amemuno, FNDs, Namemu, Tantanta Memu, Troye, I say the Ghana watching and Robert. Okay.
I saw the big
okay. Prof, then what you got here, your Mama say, oh, share my friends and what they have been interested. Galam say no, only Ghana watching today.
Aye.
Before we answer, yeah, let me when it say, I go on it too. What be our opposition? What say? Again, declare state of emergency. Who for don't declare state of emergency? You may have done. You go for young baby up a people. Who will him say? You were Mohammed. Some more talk with this. Yeah, Ghana for I'm prayer. You better say, and I say, sending a couple of CMO or Nomra. You should obey to a say you walk out of that jail. And then you're launching Ghana for the Namana Canada. And a set of emergency, you come on. Young Chem, and you see Mahama. I'm saying, what you to media. State of emergency or Castle Kufado. 1 year is up, maybe the enemy who then said, no one for sitting now, no say. I'll be before the 2 guarantee, then you pray. I'll be before the 2 guarantee.
I prefer, I mean, that's a break. Why? But that's my last caller. Hello, good evening. Yeah, me pato when. But your Santa Maria, meet you.
Many would for Namija branch Chambo, Japan, Dr. Dikin, and we were watching Japan, and a key, and a Omati, a Popo family Japan. Many of Catholics here, no, what's your friend say?
Afrifa.
FIFA, Yamija, Monica, Papa, no, Prenan, what can you?
Now, Mama, Obi, over the president. What do you know? A chip and a chili so said, say, and I say, and the old buyer said, the money in Nigeria and the environment. Okay, the money in Nigeria, and say, they say, declare state of emergency. The money I have a boy, where are you? Who opposition who had that share you for cheaper home and also say on an any state of emergency. Now they want and you would say I didn't would be so the bay.
May I say pass out by radio so a brass society was here sorry so but Mako na Makakoji impinion for no adrin chere a chato Odige Yakawasa me chato
Minu Abuchi
yes
Galam say no Yera mama onya na adin so be stop Ushe ne samawake Canada chibi etwam ene ne recent yi say na the number 1 export income earner ema Ghana na utie strategy a opeso de ko ene trajectory na onam no a de cheni na answer opeso buy time for 4 years now 1 year the Galam say is still ongoing. Or the year meeting, Umeshia mewa, where na 6 months abeto so, Bumuda suit. Oh, we are ye, the Amumian what trawe, Bumuda suit. Yani betiano. Now, the 4 years, no, that I'm saying, no, Mimus or procrastinate just to buy time. Etino, Ghana for Mutiemi,
SOMPA FM.
We are friend. Mass murder. Baby, I can't do mass murder of Galamsey environment.
Mass murder
of Galamsey environment.
By who?
By authorities.
Authorities by
Galamsey no. Why the power man also to be in control? No be after na adwemra answer their control there. And the Ghana for idea here a sit down strike. Industrial action.
May I say?
All the identifiable groups, churches, schools.
I believe in action more than talk. Say, President, I declare forest reserves and river bodies as a security zone. All that we want is to see the man on the ground. We can give the president at least a month or 2 to see say that one will help. But I stand to say we should use technology to fight galamsey.
All right. Okay, I mean that's say Sasa na healing to me that say Sasa what I got for happy birthday to one of our sweet sisters over here. Yeah, call now ya kwa shadow we trying to dinner cram me share the new dinner. Nana Amponsa, happy birthday to you. Today it's your birthday, wherever you are. We wish you God's blessings. Have great wisdom, have great guidance, have great protection from God Almighty. Sorry, so now yeah, the hot bite news now at so you're from the Kobla Abuchi. On behalf of the team.